Oh man, I did not get the Zoom link or anything. So
All right, that's
um,
it. I'm still working on my end. Give me
you
one.
keep us talking.
All right, let me make sure we're live here. If you all are listening, give me 1 second to mess on the computer here until I get it right. And I am live as well. All right. Saturday nights are brought to you by the after party or something along those lines.
We just recorded the newest episode of Brothers of the Pipe podcast.
It was a dandy. We ventured back and had a cigar, which we haven't had on the podcast in a long time. And this is one we had in the past, but we both really just needed an excuse to smoke it again because it's so good. So we did a bit of a revisit episode. And that cigar is West Tampa's Devil Crab. And this is one that I haven't had it since the last time we had it on the episode. And that was my first time smoking it then. And I fell in love with it. After one smoke, I was like, yeah, this is one of my top favorite sticks of all time. And so we did a little revisit. And so, was it as good as I remember? You'll have to check out the episode to find out.
All right, guys. I think Josh is entering here. Josh.
There we go, boys. I've been waiting. I had no idea what time you guys start. I've been sitting here for an hour waiting for this to go.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, brother. So good to see you, my man. We have Dr. Bob's Nightmare. We have Mushroom Leg. We have Justin. We have the League of the Keepers of the Briar. We have Willis Blevins. Hope you're doing well, sir. Mushroom Leg is going to bust out some Stonehaven. Yes, sir. First person smoker is in the chat. Guys, what is going on? So good to see everybody. Josh, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys?
Well, we just smoked and reviewed a cigar on a pipe podcast. I guess we'll see how that goes. But no, we're doing great, man. I had a great time. Harry is in here. How you doing, sir? Mike, Blood Logos, what's going on? Mike went incognito for a while and just started doing lives again. I'm trying to catch him, but it's usually when I get home from work. Josh, what are you smoking, man? Is that a new pipe?
Not a new pipe, no. Just my Tsuge Bent here.
Wait, you had a different one in your hand a minute ago. What was the other one you were holding?
I was just smoking my Peas King from 2025, the Lagonda.
Oh, is that what it was? It looked a bit okay. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, it looked a bit more dish-like. What would you call that?
Saucer?
Saucer type, yeah. But no, I see it now.
And I will, I'm going to smoke some 8th Day Burley for you boys.
Let's go. 2024?
What is this? I think this is actually earlier than that, but I'm not certain.
Did you see that this year's is going to have Guatemalan Burley in it?
I didn't see that, but that excites me.
Yeah, I love these exotic air-cured Burleys. So for me, that is really exciting. I really like these. The Winchester Piper is in the chat. Very good evening, sir. I hope you're doing well. Great to see you in here.
So tonight, I'm starting off with a Sabanelli Tundra Shape 606 Extras. This is one of the big boys. And I've got KBV's Crack and Whack in it. And that'll be the first time smoking this one.
You know, I might dry some of that out, Hunter, and after I'm done with this, have some of that with you.
Yeah, I dried out for about an hour, and it feels okay.
I'll probably use my microwave.
I've done that a million times.
Have you actually tried that one yet, or is this going to be your first bowl?
This will be my very first bowl of it. I've been meaning to try it for at least a month now, and it just hasn't happened yet. And so I had it in my mind that tonight's the night. I really need to try this. I love KBV. I know they make great stuff, Ken Byron. So,
and Lukester's in the chat. He is actually the gentleman that turned me onto this.
Yeah.
He's one of these guys that while I'm busy and I don't have time to look up these, limited releases that won't be up long, he lets me know about them. He let me know about a good one today about a single tin of Esoterica still available on the internet for $20. Actually, a good deal. Went there, put it in the shopping cart, and for me, shipping was $20 as well. So I wasn't doubling the price just to get it shipped. I mean, $40. Okay, Josh is in here. Josh is in here. I gotta save face. $40 to have a tin of Esoterica Margate in hand, right? That is not bad. Paying the one net price, right? To have it in hand. That being said, I know I'm getting ready to buy some 8 state. Stuff's tight at the moment. I was going to purchase it until I saw the shipping, and then I passed on it. But thank you, Luke,
I'm getting 8 state, and then I found another pound of Elizabethan match. Elizabethan match that I'm buying.
Oh, is that
I've
what
never
you
actually had Elizabethan.
The match was made by Sutliff, and what's interesting is it's a match to the Murray's version of Dunhill Elizabethan. The STG version that came out in, I don't know, the 2000s, was it, Dakota?
early 2000s?
Yeah, is a lot different than the Murray's version. So it's actually a particular version of Elizabethan.
It's one of those matches that like has a cool factor going on. You know, a lot of matches is like, oh, you can just get the original or something, or the original's not there. But no, this one's kind of like one of the matches that is in the cool club, I guess. Real quick, guys, we have OES Pipe Company. What's going on? We have Ponder Prattle Pipe, new name for me. Very good to see you in here, sir. Thanks for stopping by. Cigar Vice is in here. Montana Piper is in here. And the gang's all together, guys. The Zoom link is pinned in the comments. Anyone that wants to jump in is free to. Please go ahead, guys.
So Josh, I'm pretty sure I got to see one of those Lagandas up close at Muletown. I think Nate.
Yeah.
He had 2 of them left.
Green on it.
Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like he does phenomenal work. Like,
I fully intended to buy one, man.
Across the board, right? Yeah.
I fully intended to buy one. That shape in particular just it scratched all the itches for me. And then guess what? Life happened, and maybe I'll buy yours when you put it on the secondary market.
in my estate, right?
Yeah. Wait, no, that means you got to die. No, you're going to live long and perspire. You got this.
So I do have a confession to make. I've never smoked GLP's Laganda before, though.
I had not before purchasing this pipe, and I think it flies under the radar because it really is such a phenomenal blend.
I've heard about it. You know, I know what the tin looks like, but kind of with everyone else, it's like, for me, I'm trying like Quiet Nights and all the staples, you know, and I love GLP's Virginias. Like Union Square was a big blend for me back in the day. Really enjoyed that one.
Guys, real quick, Terry says half and half in a 673. Heavenly. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Old Man Copper is in the chat. I know everybody knows him, but if you're not familiar with Old Man Copper, he has a awesome channel where he gives almost mentorship to us younger gentlemen, life experiences, and he is a pipe smoker and a spirit drinker to boot. He also sells wax goods. He has beard balm, mustache wax, and hopefully this coming week, Captain Burley Slice hair pomade, which I'm using right now, will be put up. Actually, my hair's going all crazy, but everybody check him out if you haven't. Yeah, you and Josh, that you might be able to use the pomade and a buffing wheel and get a good shine going. But
yeah, I'll try that. That's a good idea.
Oh my goodness. Cigar Vice says he's smoked out for the day. Try some Penzance HH Vintage. Oh, he went to the Pipe Club. Yeah, I'm so happy for him, man. He went to Pipe Club, got to try all new stuff. He said he tried Penzance HH Vintage Syrian, McBaron London Blend, Frog Morton on the Bayou, and some others. Got someone joining in here. That's very, very exciting.
London Blend, was it like Latakia night? That's a whole lot of smokiness right there. Great blends, though.
Tuesday, guys, the Captain Burley Slice Pomade will be on the Old Man Copper website this coming Tuesday. Very exciting. I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow to promote that. That is so cool. It was so much fun working with you, brother. Really
The book
appreciate
shop
you.
and a hacker. Now that I can respect. I got a hacker pipe poker that Dakota gifted me. Very grateful for it. And I put down a lot of haunted bookshop money. Not massive.
Hey,
I smoked a lot of it.
Robert, that is so awesome, man. I love hackers. I purchased one and I fell in love with it to the point where I couldn't bring myself to smoke it and I had to give it away just so it'd be used. Greg, how you doing, man? I thought it was supposed to be cold up in there. What are you doing with a t-shirt on? How sad.
Oh, it was like 70 some degrees today. It was
What?
yeah, when we were in
Gorgeous.
Chicago and it was 40, it was 78 here in Billings. So we're all freezing in the smoking tent that first night. But, yeah.
That is so
But no,
cool,
it's
man.
a
I hope you're
beautiful day.
enjoying it. I think Josh is still frozen in.
It's actually the sun came out today, so it was pleasant. But let's see what we're at right now. They're about 48, 50 degrees.
Fahrenheit?
Not terrible.
Okay.
I'll take it.
That's serviceable.
Oh no. Cigar Vice bought bacon old fashioned. That is the notorious least favorite blend of Matches 860.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Every 4th of July as your tradition, and it was hilarious. I've actually never had a Briarworks blend I didn't like, but I have not tried bacon old fashioned. I probably should make note and actually pick up a tin of that.
I got my package. I didn't tell you this, Hunter. We'll go ahead and talk about it here. I sent that package that you had the Rougarou in sent to East Texas. It was sent back to me for some reason. I sent that out last month on the 17th. I just got that back. So that was a big to-do. Repackaged it, sent it back out today. But one of the tins I sent him was some Briarworks Smokehouse, and his wife has reluctantly agreed to try that. And that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, she tried some Saint Espresso with him in the video coming out tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
Might be Monday. I might have that all wrong.
Just gonna jump in. OES Piper, they're talking about, or the pipe company, talking about Frogmorton Chalet and the Smog's Breath edition. The original one has less Latakia. I really like the original one, but it was very much so aromatic forward. The Smog's Breath edition definitely tastes the difference. I probably will not order the original anymore. The Smog's Breath version is a lot nicer.
Talking about that, I did not get your guys's. I usually listen to your podcast on Fridays, right? I had to finish an audiobook I was doing. I was listening to The Great Gatsby, which I've never listened to an audiobook. I read the Dead Tree edition back in the day, but I was in the mood and I was listening to it on audiobook Friday, and I had to finish that before I got the podcast started. And then the podcast started, I didn't get to finish it. Did you guys get to your thoughts on the current Cowboy Coffee versus the original?
No, because I think Sebastian's going to send me some, and then that way we can review it together online.
Okay.
So we didn't do it for this most recent episode.
Gotcha. I understand. I think we have someone joining in. I'm sorry if you've been waiting. Oh, look who we got. Speaking of the devil, guys, this is how it works here on YouTube. If you say their name 3 times, it's like Beetlejuice. They show up.
I think his ears were burning.
Hey, East
Hey, can y'all
Texas,
hear me?
you can change your name if you want to, my friend.
How do I? Okay, rename. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Yep. Lee
Awesome.
Charlie.
How is the video quality looking?
Impeccable, making us all look
Gorgeous.
bad.
Ah, man, no. Oh yeah, so Greg Gatsby is actually my favorite book, man. I read that once a year.
Love it. Great book as well.
Nice.
Yeah, love that book, man. It'd be cool to do a video to tie in a blend with that book. I think that'd be freaking awesome.
I could probably figure that out. I probably could. Guys, since we have Greg in here in the chat, and I think he was the only one that went to Chicago. Greg, you want to give us a breakdown, brother, on like your thoughts, how many pipe shows you've been to, all the stuff, man. Give us a elevator pitch on it.
Sure. It's amazing. This is my second time, and both times I've gone to Chicago. So it was fantastic. I started off did the pipe making class. The seminar was absolutely amazing. You're working with all these like the best pipe makers in the world, like Alex and Nate and all that. So that was just outstanding, and that was a lot of fun. And just, I mean, the smoking tent was fantastic. I don't stay up real late a lot, but I was up to 1:30, 2 o'clock many nights sitting in the smoking tent, just sitting there talking with everybody. Everybody was bringing all these, 30-year-old blends. Here, you want to try this? You want to try this? And
did your wife come with you?
She did last time. This time, she couldn't get off from work.
I understand.
So, but she's going to go next year again. So, but absolutely amazing. Yeah, and just we had a great time. You guys should come, man. It was fun. I'm going to try coming down to do Muletown, hopefully.
I hope you can make it, man.
Too. But yeah, and then the first time in the showroom last year was just almost overwhelming because there's just so many vendors there. And
it was stupid this year, man. But I loved it.
Yeah.
East Texas.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How far are you from Nashville, brother?
Oh, shit! Probably a ways, man. I'm down south.
We drove. We drove over.
Miss East Texas to say hi. She rolled out. She said, "See you." Hell, you're a member of the Pipe Club, man. So you got to see that early video. She actually smoked. It'll be out tomorrow. But yeah,
I actually mentioned that, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have mentioned that. But
no, you're good, dude.
Me and Hunter, man, it was a 8+ hour road trip getting to Muletown in Tennessee. Columbia, Tennessee, about an hour south of Nashville. But man, if you can make it next year, brother.
What is it? Mount Gully? What do you call it?
Gully Bridge is where
Gully Bridge.
He's actually right outside in a place called Anstead. They're doing stuff right there, and we're trying to catch up. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well,
dude,
I gotta give
what?
I gotta give props to Chicago O'Hare Airport. It was quicker getting through there, almost the same as going through the Billings Airport here. And I couldn't believe how quick I got through the TSA. I was kind of dreading it flying out of there, and it was amazingly quick. Just FYI for maybe next year for you guys, it was crazy quick. So
hell, I'm glad that we met somebody that's been to the show, man. Because the only people I've heard that have gone to that show have been like vendors, man. So it's glad to see.
No, there's tons and tons. Yeah, there's a bunch of YTPC. I mean, awesome, Octavian was there. Chris was there, of course. Gary went last year and is going to go next year, I think he said too. So there's tons of folks. Jess was there.
Did you get to talk to Jess?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How's he doing?
Yeah. Good, I think. Yeah. He was at a pipe show. Everybody's happy, and
Jess helped me and Hunter both get our start here on the YTPC. Yeah. We both had channels with 10 subscribers, and he gave some mention, and it put our foot in the door and plugged us into the community a little bit. A couple people started commenting, and we both built up from there. So I love my heart for Jess Piping. Gary's the man, by the way. Guys, if I have half the vitality that Gary has at his age, listen, it was a blessing meeting him at Muletown. He is awesome.
You're talking about Papa Bear?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, he's good people.
Yeah, he's really good people, man. So really nice to meet him. Guys, let me get caught up in the chat. We have the Colombian Piper. It is so awesome seeing him in here. Snoring Slinger, brother, how you doing? The Pipe Hunter's in the chat. If you guys don't know the Pipe Hunter, go over, subscribe, comment, engage. That guy knows what he's doing.
Dude, I'm so damn glad I can finally do a video for not only you with Wessex Burley Slice, but do a video for your brother, dude. I've been waiting so long to do a Pipe Hunter video. And that Rougarou is going to be it, man.
It's on its way. Listen, I packaged it up so pretty this time. I asked the mail lady, that got sent back, and she said, usually when they send them back, they give me a code that I can look up what the problem is, and I can relay that to you. This time, there was no information. So, happy I got the package back. Like I said, I had a lot of money tied up in that package. But even my local postal lady was like, I don't know why it was sent back. I couldn't visually see any problems. And but we'll give it another go, and it is on its way, brother.
Dude, so Josh is in the chat. Man, I was looking for that guy's email like crazy last weekend.
Which
for
Josh?
us.
Yeah, for you, man. I was like, dude, that guy was cool. I learned so much last time on the live stream, and I was like going crazy trying to find. I found your YouTube, but I didn't see an email to connect with you, man.
Oh yeah, great point. I guess we should probably add that. If you're looking for our email, you can reach out at beyondtheburl@gmail.com.
Beyond the Burl, just like the YouTube. Sweet. Okay,
That's it.
cool,
I
dude.
think you should plug that more often. I don't think I knew that.
We do it at the very end of every single episode, but it's like the last thing we say.
try it at the beginning next Tuesday, Josh.
Shake things
Hey,
up
y'all
a
don't
bit.
judge, man. The only podcast I've heard is the Brothers of the Pipe, Hunter and them's, but I need to check out y'all's, man.
Yeah, no stress, buddy. If you like it, awesome. If you don't, no worries.
I love falling asleep to them podcasts.
Thanks, Patrick. I'm here for you, brother.
Hey, I seen y'all did a podcast on what is it, the double pressed?
Double press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did y'all think about that one? Because I got some of that I need to review.
It was a good, straightforward Virginia. It didn't blow my skirt up, but there's nothing bad or offensive. I'm looking forward to trying the double pressed Burley. I think I'll like it more.
And we also have the double press Latakia that we could try.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Double press Virginia, it's a pretty simple, straightforward blend. It's not like a very complex, intricate Virginia with like a lot of subtlety and nuance. It's kind of like a daily smoker style Virginia that it's not going to overcomplicate you. It's very simple in the flavor profile, but it has a really great taste to it. It burns very easy because of the double pressing process. There's not really a lot of tongue bite. It's very user friendly. The only thing about it is there is a few relights on that one, and I'm not even sure if I got the chance to mention that on the podcast. I did have to relight a little bit, but it's a very easy Virginia to smoke, and it's how it's designed to be. It's designed to be a very laid back, simple.
How do you compare it to like Orlik Golden Slice?
Fuller. It'll be fuller than Orlik Golden Slice.
Everything's going to be a little bit more full than Orlik Golden Slice. Orlik Golden Slice is going to be your most delicate, well-known commercial Virginia that I can think of. Not bad. It's just subtle and delicate, right? So everything compared to Orlik is probably going to be a touch more full.
All true judges smoke it.
Orlik Golden Slice, and I really enjoy it, but it's low volume as far as flavor goes. It has good flavor, but it's a very light flake. So it's light flavor, kind of a light, airy smoke, but it is the golden standard of a bright, citrus, mild Virginia flake. If that's what you like, that
I get tired. I gotta stop myself from saying like this tastes or smells like hay. But that blend, the Golden Slice, I get that hay note, man, like that everybody says on that one.
But
you'll get that in other Virginias as well. That one's, the lighter the Virginia, probably the more predominant that particular note is.
But the double press Virginia, it'll be more full in flavor, not as bright because of the double pressing process and all that. It would be like it's not like Capstan Blue, but it would be closer to Capstan Blue than it would Orlik Golden Slice, I would say.
Brandywell Valley Piper is in the chat. Very good to see you. Patrick, I'll tell you another vapor to keep your eye on that. I don't know if you've had it, you haven't reviewed it, and it is a classic. Josh has had a jar of this aged that he's photographed about 17,000 times. It is beautiful. But get you some Escudo, or at least keep your eye out for it. And it's a coin.
Navy roll or no?
I don't know if it is a Navy roll. I don't know if does it say Navy roll?
It says Navy Deluxe. So.
Navy Deluxe. But yeah, Escudo is a spun and then sliced coin. It's a classic vapor. And if you're interested in Virginia's even one iota, you have to give it a try. It is as ubiquitous easily as Orlik Golden Slice, and probably more beloved by a lot of people, to be honest.
Escudo is probably the most famous vapor of all time. It's probably your golden standard vapor. And what's great about Escudo is, as far as Perique goes, it's right in the middle of the road. So Perique can have two flavors. It could have kind of a fruit flavor or a black spice. Escudo has a little bit of each. So if you're new to vapors, you can try that and decide, okay, do you like more of the spicy note or do you like more of the fruity note? Which direction do you want to go with it?
How does it sit compared to Elizabethan mixture? Because that's kind of what I think of as vapors in my mind.
It's going to be a lot different because of the pressing.
Yeah.
But the Perique would be, in my experience, I find Escudo to be a little bit more peppery. To me, Elizabethan is a very fruitier style Perique with kind of those fermented notes, plummy notes. I'm not saying there's not spice.
Yeah.
I like
Some
the
of that
black
changes
pepper
ages.
note. Greg, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying some of that changes as you let it age too, like three-year-old or whatever versus fresh out of the tin. Some of those
Agreed.
harshness.
And
away, too.
Agreed.
Perique will change as it ages. The fresher the Perique is, typically the more black pepper notes you get. But the Perique ages over the years, it'll kind of ferment a little bit and become a little bit more ripe, like a ripe fruit almost.
Plumbing, yeah.
Sure.
I know I'm crazy, dude, but I feel like Perique is the Sweet Baby Ray's of the pipe smoking community.
I have never thought about it like that. I have never heard anything more perfect in my life, though.
Dude, that's what I said on the video. I had a little bottle pop up. I was like, the Sweet Baby Rays of the pipe smoking world. Hey, it looks like in the comments we're getting Eric Stokeby evening flight. How do y'all feel about Eric Stokeby by the way? Peter Stokeby, sorry. How do y'all feel about Peter Stokeby, by the way? The blend.
Well, there is Peter Stokeby and Eric
Yes.
Stokeby.
Okay. See, I don't even know
Evening
that,
Flake is actually really good. I think it's a standard. It's affordable. Bulk up on it. It's good.
Peter Stokeby's STG, right?
Everything is now STG.
Dude, so like even Cornell and Dill?
No. That's
No, they're
Ladisi.
not.
That's Ladisi. That's the other head of the.
So if you had to choose between two evils, I hate saying this live, but
I choose
which one
no
would you
evil.
choose? Yeah, but I'm saying like Ladisi or STG if you had to choose.
Well, there's so
I'd
many
take Loud
things
Easy,
that-
hands down.
They both make great products.
Yeah.
You know, it's on a blend by blend basis. Both of them are going to be the corporate. What do you call the multi-headed? Was it a Hydra? The multi-headed monster? Yeah. They're different heads of the same Hydra, right? But like we're talking about STG, they now own Drew Estate, right? So like, even your like beautiful Liga Privada or something, Cigar is going to be STG. Ladisi owns, and even the stuff they don't own, they are sole importer of. So they own Peterson, they don't own Savinelli, but they are the sole importer of Savinelli into the U.S.
I got a story to tell you about Savinelli, and I mean I don't even know if I can say it on live, but
you can.
I did a 3-part series that's put me on everyone's blacklist. I'm surprised Josh will even associate with me.
Oh my god, dude! So the people of Savinelli in Italy, I guess it's in Milan, is where the factory is. They're cool as shit, dude. But they were like, there's such a tight, and I guess I can't say it. Whatever. I think it's a lot easier, you know. But there's such a tight grip on Savinelli pipes in America that they were like, they send a message and like, hey man, we want to work with you. But you know, we have these contractual restrictions. But that being said, if you ever make it across the river or the ocean, we'd love to show you the factory, man. It's great, like nice as hell.
Ladisi is the sole importer into North America for Savinelli pipes out of Italy.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to be careful what I say because I'm talking a lot of DC too right now. So
unless you go directly to the factory,
correct. You can. And there's people in here, and we've talked to them that's ordered direct from Savinelli, and there's shipping concerns. I don't think it's that crazy, and they have some SKUs that's not commonly available here. So some like the one-offs. Let me, everyone that doesn't know the whole story about me and the Savinelli thing probably thinks I'm just
tell me.
I love Savinelli, and I've said this over and over in that 3-part series I did. I called it the Savinelli Saga. And I love Savinelli. We'll continue to do business and purchase Savinellis. At the moment, I am only buying estate pipes from Savinelli. Lukester's in the chat on the live last weekend. He sparked up.
I'm sorry. Did you hear about the 150th Capri? Did you have any thoughts on that one? That was a modern, like a newer Savinelli run that looked cool. It was like the all black ones.
It's beautiful.
gorgeous.
So I have an all black 311 KS. That's the Saint Nick edition. My wife got me for my birthday. It was last year's Saint Nick edition. Lukester, that's in the chat, purchased one as well. He was live in the after party last weekend. He had not sparked it up yet due to my experiences and others. And he sparked it up live on the chat, and it had the same damn problem. So I, just real quick, purchased it. I didn't. My wife purchased it for me through Smoking Pipes. I talked to them for a long time. Smoking Pipes is owned by Ladisi.
Yeah.
Everyone should know this if they don't. And they told me that they have a no return policy on any pipe that's been smoked, that you have to kind of like find the fault before you smoke it or they can't return it. I'm like, well, it was kind of an invisible thing. I didn't know it was going to taste caustic and give me a migraine.
Hey, tell them it's an estate pipe now, and the value just shot up, man.
Right. So they're like, let me talk to the manager and get you some special permission, because I'm like, yeah, I do media and stuff. And they're like, all right, I spoke to my manager, and if you pay to have it shipped back, our experts will examine it. If we find a flaw, we will reimburse you after you pay to have it shipped here. And I'm like, what, are they going to smoke it? Like, have you know what I mean? And I was like, just, screw it. I was like, I can fix this myself. And I could. I've been a pipe smoker a long time. I know how to fix these problems. And I did fix it myself. But I ended up, after all that interfacing with Smoking Pipes and publicly documenting it, I got a hold of Savinelli in Italy, and apparently they weren't happy. They got a hold of Smoking Pipes promptly. Smoking Pipes promptly got a hold of me and apologized to me and refunded my wife the money on that pipe. And they're claiming that the problem is now fixed. Once I'm convinced that the problem is fixed, I am publicly going to purchase me a brand new Savinelli pipe and continue to support them. I will purchase it directly from Smoking Pipes. No hard feelings. It's just transparency and yeah.
Hey, so what do y'all really think the difference is between Peterson and Savinelli, aside from like the bowl thickness now on the modern pipes?
Different strokes for different folks, man. That's the only thing I think. They're both great companies, and I'll continue to do business with both of them.
Stems are different too, yeah.
Peterson had a bowl coating problem at one point as well. And you would think Savinelli would learn from that and not experiment. But that being said, there's a briar shortage. There is a labor shortage overseas. There's all these contributing factors to making good factory pipes at a certain level that, a multitude of mistakes can be covered up potentially with a bowl coating if it's an inert carbon that don't impart toxic flavors, and they screw the pooch on it. Dr. Bob's Nightmare is having the starting flake, and he is buzzing out. He's got all the vitamin N going. That's a beautiful, beautiful flake. I love it. First person smoker, how you doing, brother?
Evening, fellas. How you doing?
You self-identified tonight as an attack helicopter, I see.
Yeah, that's been on there for a while now.
Well, tell me more.
Delta Apache.
Yeah,
if they give me the opportunity,
or upgun Little Bird, those are flipping cool.
It's a Bell AHS Cobra.
I love the Cobras, dude. Nighthawks don't fly the Cobras, though, so it's incompatible.
Dude, we tore some shit up in Afghanistan with the Apaches, man.
Apaches are freaking sick,
dude. We lit the whole fucking mountains up.
The 20mm Vulcan cannons on them bitches?
30 mic on the Apache.
Is it the 30 mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
some more shit I probably shouldn't be talking about on the internet.
That's public knowledge. Just don't talk about their, fuel range and stuff like that. You're good to go.
Well, DZ's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But no, man, if y'all don't know, I like to ask everybody a bunch of questions about pipes before I do the research and I make these videos, because, man, you guys give me so much badass information, dude.
Well, anything, Patrick, you want to lay out, man? Listen, we have some people in here that have so much the accumulated knowledge present right here, man. Anything you want to throw out there and ask questions, and people will answer in the chat. And if you can't keep up right now, you can go back tomorrow and look at the chat when you ask these questions. Just as a timestamp, we are 34.5 minutes in. Let it rip. Any questions you have about anything, there's a lot of knowledge available.
I felt stupid about the cherry because I was smoking it, and I love Captain Black, man.
If you like
I've been no, hold on. So I've been a Captain Black smoker for 10 years. I didn't know about these small batches until recently, but I tried that cherry and it sucked, dude. I thought it was terrible. So I came on your live when I was in the chat and I was like, dude, am I fucking crazy, or is this like the one Captain Black that I really can't stand?
Have you tried the grape?
No, man. Somebody was gonna send me some. I don't even think it's available, dude.
It's so
I
hard to
have. It's
find.
not. Bill Keats just found a pouch of it at
I
a
saw
cigar
that.
shop.
I saw that. That is so funny, dude. He found out at a local shop. Some people really like it. I know.
I've tried it. It was all right. I hate
liked
to
it.
admit it. I hate to admit that I liked it. I didn't want to like it, but I like it.
Dude, I
There
heard
was
it's
some
badass, man.
available. Walt broke out at Muletown at the pavilion for the after party there, and I just passed on it. I wish I kind of would have tried it once, but like the
grabbed
Painting Piper genuinely likes it. There's several people I know. Nate King smokes it, and I give him hell for it. I know it's not gonna be my thing, but
I grabbed a sample when we had the opportunity. I just had to know. I've heard so much over the years about it. I'm like, it's kind of now or never. You know, just one bowl's worth. It's all I need just to say, hey, I tried it. This was my experience.
hey, Patrick,
Yes, sir.
keep in mind that Captain Black Cherry. Okay,
Yeah.
my experience, your experience, a lot of people's experience was it was subpar. Keep in mind that someone out there, that is their favorite blend in the world, and they are not wrong, right?
Oh, they told me, man.
Yeah. Keep that in mind is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I am critical of a lot of blends at times. It doesn't mean someone's not out there thoroughly enjoying it, and it is truly their favorite smoke imaginable. And try to always keep that in mind. I'm critical of a lot of stuff, but
Dude, it's just my mentality, man. I came from this. There was this pipe shop, and it had like house blends and codger blends. It had been lane limited shit, and I just used to love aromatics because I liked the way the room smelled and I liked the compliments for years. So now that I'm reviewing these good tobaccos, man, I constantly want to find an aromatic that works, man. But it's just constantly like running into shit like Peterson Connoisseur that's like almost get you there, you know. But
Patrick, if you're into aromatics, but it's hard to find one you like. What's up, brother?
Good to see you, man.
Dude, if you like aromatics a lot and you're having trouble finding a good one, just look for English aromatics. I'm telling you right now, I went through it too. Once aromatics kind of lost their luster for me, English aromatics still to this day are pretty damn good when you find a nice one.
Hell yeah. Dude, Arizona looked badass today on your hike to the mailbox, man.
I love Arizona, man. It's so beautiful here.
If you send an email, mention the aromatics just to remind me, but I can whip up a whole list of like good quality aromatics that you can still taste the tobacco, but
I like Bostonian Rhapsody, and I'm extremely critical of aromatics. So anyone critical of aromatics, keep the Bostonian Rhapsody in mind. Guys, we got someone new in chat. Burn Stobbles.
Dr. Bob didn't like the cold blood red moon.
What did you do to fix that 7L gave you a headache? So this is what I did for the bowl coating, guys, real quick. I covered it on that 3-part series. I used isopropyl alcohol, loosened up the bowl coating, and used fine grit sandpaper. I sanded it down to bare briar the way God intended, and the problem was gone. So
this is the pipeline issue that you did with the coated, and it's not just in the bowl; it actually gets down in the stem too.
Mine didn't have a stem issue too bad. I did run bristle brush or bristle cleaner through the stem with alcohol, and that might have loosened it up. But I didn't do anything more aggressive than that. That's the one right there, Greg?
Yeah, I sanded it all the way down. It was actually gummy. When I sanded it, it wasn't even normal bowl coating, and I thought I had it all, but as soon as I got down towards the bottom, I got it right back because down here there was still.
What did you do to correct that?
The alcohol. I soaked in alcohol and ran a bristle brush and got the pipe coating out of the stem.
And you got a great smoker now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, mine too, man. That 311 my wife purchased me. Listen, an incredible smoker now. And it's not that much work. The problem is a couple things. One thing is I'm recommending to new pipe smokers prior to this, get a Savinelli. And I have brand new pipe smokers commenting on my YouTube videos saying, hey, I bought a Savinelli. I'm having this problem. I'm a brand new pipe smoker. What am I doing wrong? my heart sinks, right?
Well-
That shouldn't happen. You shouldn't be buying a premium factory pipe for $150+ having this issue.
Some of them,
Valdo's
like
pipe.
was it the whiskey's not lined, right? I think that series and
Right.
the Eleganza,
Yeah, there's a couple.
isn't lined, so you can kind of avoid it that way too. But
No,
Look
a
how
new pipe
pretty.
smoker's not going to know about this. Is the problem?
Look how beautiful that Savinelli Alligator 311 is, and tell
I
me you
like
want to
your
have
Alligator.
a problem smoking that.
I like your alligator, brother.
I keep getting perfect Savinellis. I never had an issue, and I really hope that shit goes away.
They're going to fix it, dude. We've caused such a big stink. They're going to fix it. It's a matter of time. It's a little minor black eye on them, but they'll be all right.
Dude,
I've
so
had two out of all the ones I have, so it's not super common.
before I forget, it's on my mind, Slinger. I was talking to this dude. He was in Kunduz with me in North Afghanistan, and he was 11 bang bang like you, dude. So we're talking war stories or whatever. And I was like, dude, you gotta go on YouTube and check this guy out. He's got this forge out in his yard, dude. And he just metal, dude. He looks like Kerry King from Slayer. He's just beating out these awesome pipe tampers. He's like, man, I want to check that out. I was like, yeah, dude. He's in the army too. Sweet dude.
Hey, he's
appreciate
mean
it,
with a
man.
slingshot as well, man. That's something. Now that the weather's getting better, I'm going to be playing with a little bit more slinger. So we'll break the slingshot out here soon. The wife loves shooting the slingshot with me, guys. The kids do too. We have
That's
a blast with it. It's a great, cheap way to have some fun and develop a practical skill. I'm in that survival mindset, so it's always good. Guys, I have a correction to make. It is Burns to Bless. I don't know how I read that incorrectly. Thank you for the correction. Sean, good to see you in the chat if I didn't introduce you. Carrie's in here. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. And Hazard is here as well. Guys, I'll be right back. Y'all keep it going.
Hey, does
Dr. Bob.
anybody know anything about lighters?
Nope, not me.
What about them?
In what sense?
If you can see this lighter right here, it says I don't know how good the lighting is. It says it's a CMC super lighter. It's got this ostrich pattern around it, and I can't figure out any information about like what year it is and how to get the damn thing to light, man.
I would
don't.
try to first off find the CMC company or whatever that is and do a little research on them. It might be one of their older lines that they don't really list anymore, but you might be able to find some history on it.
Yeah, I seen it on Etsy. It said it was from the 50s, but I just don't. That don't feel right, man. I don't think that's right.
It looks
Dr.
newer.
Bob, Rossi is owned by Savinelli. It's
Yep.
like their kind of budget tier brand, so not as good quality. So there is a potential that the bowl coating issue may persist with Rossi pipes, but I've never heard anything bad about Rossi pipes ever.
No.
Everyone I know that's had a Rossi pipe speaks very highly of them. They have Rossi's and Savinellis, and they say they smoke every bit as good as the Savs.
I have a bunch of Savinelli 673s. My very first one was a Rossi 673, just as good as the Savinelli. I mean, really the only difference I notice is you're getting maybe a slightly cheaper mouthpiece, which doesn't really make a difference in the smoke factor. And, you're probably going to get a rusticated finish with a simpler paint applied to it. So cosmetic just simplified, you know what I mean? But it's the same briar that Savinelli is using.
Well, typically they save the rustication for pipes for briar that has flaws in it. So I could totally see that.
Well, there are one or two of the lines of Rossi's actually is a smooth finish too, though.
There is,
Antica or whatever it is, but yeah.
But it's but it's the same wood or briar that Savinelli would be using.
Exactly. Yep.
Typically, well, I guess there is some newer Rossi lines that are slightly better, but I think it's like a East Texas will get this. It's like a Gibson Les Paul Standard versus a Gibson Les Paul Studio. Same wood, it's the same guitar, but they just kind of break it down and just simplify the cosmetics of it to knock the price down, but you're still getting the same experience and performance out of it.
Dude, I had a Cherry Red Standard that I sold a couple years ago, and I'm still mad about it, man.
Man, only Les
Epiphone.
Paul actually owns a studio, but I got to play a 59 one time. That was cool.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
should
man.
start a like some artisan pipe maker should reclaim old guitars like that and incorporate them into pipes somehow.
Dude, that's
That'd be
what I'm
cool.
talking about, man. The fucking pipe community has so many cool ideas, man.
Cheers, Dakota.
What I miss?
Not a whole lot. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, man. What are we having?
I got a Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA.
Oh, dude, I got a Sierra Nevada triple IPA. It's called Optimum. It's a limited
Oh, I've
release.
had Optimum. I like the
Oh,
Optimum.
man, dude. It is so drinkable to be 11% triple IPA. I should have grabbed one, but I didn't.
I mean, these
So good.
Voodoos, they're all at least 9, but yeah, they're very tasty.
I like
Very
those.
tasty.
I've had a bunch of them.
Hey, if you guys have seen it, give me an honest opinion on what y'all thought about that Dr. Grabo video today, man.
That was a good video. My first pipe was a Dr. Grabo, and I lost it at a music festival. But
Yeah,
it
I
kind
was
of
gonna
took me
ask you what
back.
band was playing, dude. Was it Cannibal Corpse? Who was it?
Dude, bro, I was working for the original Grateful Dead family on the original
What?
farm they threw it on, and I was putzing around on the golf cart and puffing on my pipe, and I put my pipe down to get off the golf cart and go set something up. I came
Oh,
back and drove off, right? I'm basically off-roading on a golf cart. I went to go grab my pipe, it wasn't there, and I never found it. I had that thing for like 2 years.
Hey,
That's
John P828 in the chat's having a great blend tonight. He is smoking Bijou. I would like to know your thoughts on that, John. Bijou is an interesting one. A lot of people age it. How is it fresh? If that's a fresh 10, give us a little insight in the chat there. I appreciate you stopping by. Would love to know what you think about that blend.
Dude, am I crazy for liking freaking Blockade Runner?
I've had Block Runner. I liked it.
Yeah, we all got a different palate, bro.
And if you like, did you say you did like Blockade Runner?
Oh yeah, dude. I think it's
Like
soaked in
it.
rum for 7 days, man.
Give Black Frigate a try next. It's the
Okay.
of it. They take a base of Blockade Runner and they add Latakia to it and maybe a few other things, but it's like an English rum topped blend.
Dude, so freaking Pirate Cake's got 75% Latakia, which I assume is more than Nightcap.
Way
But when
more.
I smoke freaking Pirate Cake, it's different. It'll put me to it does not make me tired and sleepy like Nightcap.
Well,
Like,
Latakia is
Pirate
not
Cake-
strong. Keep that in mind.
No.
Latakia is not a high nicotine variety.
That's not what gives the kick to Nightcap, right? It's your
Right.
other stuff.
Now, Latakia is
The
strong in
Nightcap, I
flavor.
think, has Nightcap has the cigar leaf in it, though, right?
No.
And Burley. Oop.
What is it that's in it that makes it stronger? I forget.
Some people think they add nicotine to that blend, to be honest with you, but it's Latakia, Virginia, Oriental, and Perique is the varietals. Some people think they put nicotine in it. I'm not even joking.
That's
David
weird.
G is in the chat. My spirit animal, David G. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Switching from PBR to Knob Creek, having a diesel torpedo. My goodness, he is doing it right. Guys, we were talking about all these different blend names a second ago. I have a serious name for a blend that I want to message
Someone.
oh gosh, it's getting late, ain't it? It's only 10 o'clock.
Jeremy.
I
No.
believe you.
Greg, I want to message Greg and Greg Pease and tell him my idea for a blend name. And you guys know his blends, but think about this. Siege Engine. If you guys know historically what a Siege Engine was, and as far as a blend name, I think it would fit within his portfolio. What's everyone think?
That's a shoe-in. That's a shoe-in name for a peace blend.
Right? Low-hanging fruit. He just hasn't thought of it yet. John P. says that it is fresh. He loves it. A unique. Reminds him of Sun Bear. Light honey essence. set aside to age. Sadly, smoking pipes is. I didn't know they were sold out. I thought it was always available. Interesting.
No, that
Rudy,
sells out often.
Okay, interesting. My brother Rudy is in the chat. Rudy, I hope you're doing well, man. Give us an update on how you're doing. He's been doing some awesome black and white photography. I've seen a couple updates from him.
So, have any of y'all actually hung out with Jeremy Reeves? Is he cool in person or?
Yeah, exactly.
He's chill.
He's all right, man.
This is how I describe Jeremy. You've seen videos. He's a very unique person. You can tell, but he's actually very personable in person and very easy to talk to. And I was very pleasantly, pleased in meeting him. I thought he was a great guy. I talked to him.
It's crazy how much he's transformed in like 10 years, dude. He used to look like he played in a metal band, and now he's looking like your grandpa.
Yeah,
not in a bad way, like in a super cool way, man.
Yeah,
he's like a cool grandpa.
Yeah, he's down to earth, and I mean, I thought he came off as a really awesome guy. I was very happy with it.
And he's very genuine as well. Like he actually listens when you talk, and he'll remember you, months later. Like he's a great guy.
He'll make it right if you're not happy. Like I had mold in my anthology, and he replaced all the
Jeremy will. Greg, you're absolutely right. Hunter on one of the forums posted an experience he had where he either someone gifted him or he did some trading, and someone gave him one of his blends, and it was in a jar. It had already been opened, and Hunter just talked about it being moldy. The only time he's had, I guess, a Cornell and Dill mold issue, and Jeremy got a hold of him pronto. They had a huge phone conversation, and he insisted that it was to be replaced regardless. And, once you open it and you transfer it to something, you could introduce something to it. But he still wanted to make it right. So Hunter's got a great story about that experience.
Yeah.
Not a lot of different blenders like Cornell and Deal. When you get a Cornell and Deal blend, it comes absolutely ready to smoke. There's no extra moisture or anything, so it's not very common with them. You get mold.
Has anybody tried that Chicago blend yet? Had a chance to try the 96 and the 26?
Well, I tried it, but I was after multiple bowls in the smoking tent. So I think it's gonna be really good for Virginia with some age. Folks were quite frustrated because they had none of that at the show, which a lot of people are understanding. You're gonna
why was that going on?
They had none of it there. So
we were talking about this actually the other day. Likely reason, I don't have confirmation of this, but likely reason is that they didn't have license to actually sell tobacco in the state,
right?
Because they were there together with Arlington Cigar, who was selling their tobacco, and plus the tax, in the state versus what they can do online.
But
so
Jeremy was there, but he was only selling the Arlington blends at the show as well, so he couldn't sell anything else.
I like how the Watch City Cigars website says if you don't like our tax, then call your representative.
Guys, let me get caught up on chat here. Rudy asked him how he was doing. He's got an update. He says he's somewhat better. He's able to walk. Boy, I'm glad to hear that. Rudy, give me a call tomorrow if you're available, or text me or something. I'll call you at some point. Got a lot going on. Sean says 20% off sale right now at Smoking Pipes for Cornell and Dill blends. That is true. We had a great conversation on the podcast about that. Carrie Smoking Haunted Bookshop in her blue cord custom pipe with an old fashioned, boy, falling right in line with all the conversations. I haven't had I haven't smoked my pipe from Greg yet. David G's asking if we've seen his Chris Morgan table pipe he purchased, and let me tell you guys, that thing is a museum piece. I said, when are you going to smoke it? Right, the other day I asked him, he said, I've had 3 bowls and a cigar snub through it already. He is an animal, specifically my spirit animal. When I grow up, I want to be just like David G.
And David better than I've ever heard it summed up. He says Chris either makes the Bone series or museum pieces. There's no way.
Well, that tabletop pipe was incredible.
I'm sure
y'all know them for years.
I'll be right back.
I've seen a couple of his pieces. Like I've been wanting one of those table pipes for years that he makes. They're absolutely gorgeous.
I know it doesn't do it any justice. Let me hold that up, then I'll reply to that. I'm so sorry. Let me see. Hunter sent me the picture, and I'm sure he's not going to care that I show it off. Check Oh, it's going to be so small.
Oh,
I'll keep
dude,
talking,
Oh,
and maybe
wow.
it'll make me big. Audio,
Gorgeous.
talk.
hey, Dakota, who bought that? Because me and Chris were on the phone talking about that the other night. He was
That's my
telling me
friend
that he
David
sold it.
G.
David
D-
Oh,
G.
David G
G
bought
from
that?
L.A., and L.A. means Lower Alabama. He
Yeah.
is a Toke Rustica addict and my dear friend, and I'm so happy to know him.
Yeah, I was. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, just real quick, man. Chris was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, man, I finally sold that $3,000 pipe." I was like, "Damn, hell yeah!" And now we were talking about it. Now I know who got it. That's cool.
David
Yeah,
G has he has a crazy collection of pipes, and he's a great guy, man. I just
Yeah.
so blessed to know David.
I was
y'all
remiss. I
didn't
was
know-
going to say
I'm
that
sorry,
to you
man.
that I was David G and I as well as League sat at the same table for hours and hours and hours at the pipe show. So great times there.
Good
Friday
show.
morning,
So
I
cool.
get an email from Montana, and he's like, "Hey, do you know how to get a hold of David G? He left his bag at the smoking tent," and I shot him his email, and he emailed me back. He's like, he had his snuff in there. I guess he went to bed without Rustica, and I was like, "Oh, I bet he's going through withdrawals right now."
Yeah.
Man,
But he thought he left it in the Uber, so he thought it was gone. There's no way he's going to get it back. So
man, I'm so glad he
I
got
was
it
so
back.
happy to get it back to him. I
Yeah, I'm
appreciate that. So.
so happy.
dude, I'm sure y'all already know because y'all been around for a long time. But Chris Morgan's a cool fucking dude, man.
He is a cool
Oh, yeah.
cat, man.
I've been on the phone with him, dude, talking about Bigfoot and all kinds of crazy shit that has nothing to do with pipes, and he's just a cool freaking dude, man.
I spent several hours in personal conversations that went far
Yeah.
beyond the business we were taking care of, and it was
And he's busy as shit, but he'll give you the time of day, man.
man. Listen, it was hella cool. I'd recommend him any day of the week, man. So we wasn't acquainted yet, Patrick. Did you see the YouTube, the YTPC Legends pipe we had done by him?
Yes, I didn't know what a Bones pipe was until dude, this is the type of freaking person Chris was. I hit him up about a Bones, and he was like, just, "Hey, man, here's my number. Call me." You know, I was like, "Well, you want to set up like a call?" He was like, "Nah, dude, just, call me. I'm easy." I was like, "What?" And it was like dinner time, dude, in the middle of the night. And we were on the phone for freaking hours, but he talked about that too. He's like, "Yeah, man, I had a commission pipe for the YTPC Legends."
I think
Just a
it did
cool
pretty
dude,
good, man. And it was
Yeah.
kind of out of the blue. And that actually all spawned, Patrick, from one of these after parties like we're doing now. This wasn't my idea. It wasn't my brainchild. I just kind of took the lead and made the phone calls and stuff. We were in an after party, all getting ready to go to Muletown, and we were talking about doing a pipe for Muletown, and that's how it all come to be.
Oh my god, that dude,
And I
that dude
wanted to
cracked
include
me up, too.
more than just presenters, commenters. Anyone
Yeah.
could order this pipe, and we pulled it off. And I think it gave him some sales, and we all got some affordable, really cool pipes.
Yeah, I'll let him tell the stories one day, but he's got some funny stories. That dude had me rolling. My wife was like, "What are you laughing at so hard? Like, who the hell are you on the phone with at like 10 o'clock at night?" I'm like, "My new buddy Chris Morgan, man, he's freaking hilarious." But I just thought it's so cool that he takes these supposedly B stock Briar pipes and goes through them, and the Bones pipes are freaking awesome looking. I haven't got a chance to smoke one yet because he's working on East Texas Pipe Club stuff. But dude, he's a cool dude, man. That dude had me laughing like all night.
I think everybody in here will give Bones a fair shake. They are kind of a rough pipe. They're craggy. They're going to have some defects, but they're going to smoke. And
Did you have issues with the inside of yours?
No, Chambers has been good always.
Yeah.
No. The only suggestion he gave at one point was you could, if you needed to, you could drill it out a little bit more. But otherwise,
And he offers that as a service, Greg. You can pay a couple bucks, have that done as well.
Right. Yeah. I just asked him when my first Morgan Bones, and he said, yeah, you can increase airway a little bit, but otherwise.
Patrick, I'll put it this way, and there's a lot of YouTube presenters that would disagree with me. One of the Bones pipes is a Chubby Rhodesian, stays in my work vehicle, and it gets smoked a couple times a day. And I oversmoke the crap out of it. And it's my ride or die pipe, and it's been dropped in a cup of coffee twice, and everybody knows this. And it's colored up beautiful. But It's a wonderful smoker. I've got very little coin invested in it, and I love it.
Well, so I haven't got it yet. You know, we've been back on the phone talking, but he's already gave the okay to say it. But he's going to try to help sponsor the 10,000 subscriber giveaway we're having for the East Texas Pipe Club. So he's trying to make some pipes with the East Texas Pipe Club logo on them that are Bones pipes.
That's
but
awesome.
like I said, man, he's a cool dude.
Hey, Lee from Briar's in the chat. He has 75 plus Bones in his rotation. Lee from Briar, thanks for stopping by, brother. And he has the biggest collection I know of personally.
Chris told me straight up, he's like, there's a guy that's trying to get every Bones. He's like, it's impossible, dude. You're not going to get every Bones that I made. He's like, there's so many different ones.
That's probably him.
Might be.
So the Winchester Piper, I got a funny story. Met him at Muletown. We were not acquainted. He actually had the bent app. Hunter, hold that up again. What do you got?
What?
Oh, I thought you were showing something. I'm sorry.
I had to hit the unmute button on my phone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're
so
good.
sorry. The Winchester Piper, we met at Muletown, and we had not been acquainted previously, and we just got done doing this Y2PC Legends pipe, and he was there with a Morgan Bones bent apple, but he just happened to order it. It was not one of these things, and it was so cool. We were trying to see how many of these Y2PC Legend pipes would be at Muletown, and there was a bunch of them, and I mean a downright gaggle. And the Winchester Piper was there with his. Go ahead, Hunter.
Yeah, I nicknamed the gathering the Boneyard. There were so many bones.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, excuse my ignorance, man, because I haven't been in the community that long. But is Muletown, is that the biggest convention for pipe smoking, or is that just the one that's closest to y'all?
Well, by people, it's pretty big. But it's kind of
it's
like
at
the backwoods,
right?
Yeah, it's at Briarworks. Person count, it's pretty big. Not the biggest, but it's pretty big by people. But at the same time, it's the most like personable, probably, pipe show there is.
Yeah, the biggest ones I would say probably Chicago and Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Someone told me that Muletown beat Vegas this year in numbers. I don't know if that's true though, Josh. I have no idea.
I did hear that this year for Muletown was like a lot more in numbers than they expected.
700 and some is what I heard. Hey, Winchester, you can change your name if you want to, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bud.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. I just wanted to show the pipe you were talking about.
Yeah, there's that bent apple Bones.
It's amazing.
He was smoking that at Muletown.
It's a $50 pipe.
We struck up a conversation, and it was the crazy happenstance, just quinky dink there. It was very cool.
Yeah, I love this thing.
That's awesome.
Good to see you, man. How you been?
Good, brother. I missed the last couple of lives. I was working late the last couple Saturdays, so
I understand completely, man. I hope all is well with you.
Oh yeah, everything's going great.
Walt is in the chat.
Let's see, how do I change this name?
Rudy says the Bones Poker is his favorite.
Man, my first Bone's going to be a Bones Poker, but I'm going to get the lightning thing they do to it.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is cool. Dude, so the lady that runs, I guess the owner now, I guess she called the manager of Missouri Mirror Show, was telling me that there is a Texas Pipe Club the other day on a phone call. So you guys heard, or not Texas Pipe Club, convention, Texas Pipe Show.
Yep, there's a Texas Pipe Show. Yep.
Is that any good? Have y'all been to that one?
I've heard good stuff from last year's. Yeah.
I have a guy I know from Chicago loves Texas Pipe Show. As far as it's smaller posts, but
I got a friend that owns a shop that's involved with it. I know of a pipe carver down there involved with it. I think last year everyone had a really good time.
I think it's in Dallas, close to that. I have to look into it.
I believe that's right. I'm not sure though.
I want to come to a pipe show near you guys, man. It's like hang out with y'all and smoke a pipe, man.
Muletown next year. Here's Uncle Muletown, brother.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Just start the YTPC pipe meetup. You don't even need a show.
We did.
Yeah.
I mean, half the YTPC was there. I think it was awesome.
That is kind of how it went, to be honest.
I'm this close to starting Arizona pipe meetups, like literally on my ranch. Like there's nothing going on for pipes here. I'm about this close to going, hey, I'm gonna do it on my ranch.
Dude, do it. East Texas, dude, there was like nobody I knew that smoked a pipe. There was no tobacco shops, and now all kinds of people are coming out of the woodwork. Oh man, I'm over here in Longview. I'm in this town. I'm like, oh, so apparently there is people in East Texas that smoke pipes. I thought there was no one.
Hey guys, first person's heading out. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Great seeing you. Chris, MKE Chris is in the chat. What's going on? Porch Piper Tom. Someone call security. He is in the chat as well. Great seeing everyone.
Hey, Tom's a good dude, man.
Listen, Tom was the first person I met within the community that I felt defensive of. Like if someone was going to say something about Tom, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, he's always happy and smiling, dude.
If someone says anything about Tom, I'm with you.
Yeah. Good people. And listen, I got to meet him, shake his hand, and have a smoke with him, and would love to do that with each and every one of you. Tom is, as he would say, he's in my foxhole and I'm in his, man. He's my buddy.
When he showed up to Muletown, he basically had people bowing down saying, "We are not worthy. We are not worthy." You know what I mean?
It was more like a bunch of women's undergarments being bestowed upon him, but I mean, it was close.
The amount of Carter Hall he goes through is asinine.
Well, I mean, you got to build that reputation somehow.
How do y'all think Carter Hall compares to Prince Albert, man?
I think they're totally different. People talk about similarity. I think they're two very, very different.
I've never smoked Carter Hall.
Hunter, I told Patrick, we talked about this a little bit before in some comment exchange, that you would probably prefer Prince Albert, and I would probably prefer Carter Hall.
Well, it used to be Carter Hall for me, and then for a couple of years it was Prince Albert. Well, I had gone a couple of years without trying Carter Hall, but I just bought a new cob, and you got to break a cob in with Carter Hall. I mean, it's like written law somewhere, I think. And so I'm smoking Carter Hall again. I'm like, oh yeah, that's so much. I like Prince Albert, but Carter Hall still wins.
Dude, you can smoke Prince Albert down to the bone, man.
I got a peace out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. It was nice hanging.
We'll see you, Slangers. Good seeing you.
We'll see you, bro.
Did I talk to you all about the Milan Tobacconist or Carter Hall?
I don't know.
Blend?
Do tell.
Yeah, you should try it. It's Carter Hall's okay for me, but they try to match the original Carter Hall, and it's absolutely amazing. Several folks liked it.
The Carter Hall match that Tom tried, and he was trying to be nice. He's like, it's good, but he's like, you know,
I don't know.
I don't know. Someone did a match.
I enjoy it. Carter Hall's okay for me, but the art, their match is, I really like.
So this is funny. Josh, have you had Carter Hall?
I haven't. It's like one of the codgers I haven't tried yet.
You want me to send you some? You want to try it?
If you want to, I would happily do that.
All right, I'll send you some. It's probably going to be like a Brigham's, available codger thing. I listen. This was the first over-the-counter available blend local to me that I did not have to order. That I was like, "Ooh, this is going to be my jam." You know what I mean? And I smoked it for a couple of years, almost exclusively, to be honest with you. Now, this was in the early 2000s. I don't smoke it much anymore. I still keep some on hand. I do like it. It's a codger blend. It's an over-the-counter blend.
I've been slowly building up my Prince Albert collection just in case Canada decides to go full nuclear on their tobacco laws.
Dude,
can you only get Carter Hall in a tub?
No. Yes. Now it's yes. Well, except with West Virginia Smoke Shop that will break open a tub and sell it by the ounce. There's one website that'll sell it by the ounce.
I think one of the other ones does too. I don't remember if it was Fornaga. One of those other ones does too. I buy the ounce from the first time too. But the other ones is a good.
I need to know this, Greg. Someone else does it as well. Possibly for noggins. So keep that in mind. Smolder wise, good to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing well. I don't think I've met you before, but welcome. Hope you're smoking something pleasant tonight. Yeah, Carter Hall, man, is really nothing special, and at the same time is like super chill, satisfying. I'll put it this way, Josh. For a lot of years when I did pipe break-ins, Carter Hall was like no question what I was going to break in a pipe with for years. It doesn't matter how you stuff it. It doesn't matter how you light it. It's going to burn consistent. It's just like one of these type blends. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
I always recommend to new pipe smokers to start off with Carter Hall and a Missouri Meerschaum Cobb. Because if you have any questions, everyone can relate to that setup for the most part. That's the easiest
Besides me,
started, cheapest way to get started. And that'd be my advice to anyone new. Carter Hall and a Cobb. That's where you get your start.
Kevin, what are you smoking, buddy?
So I just loaded up some Northwest Trek from the Country Squire. They're English aromatic.
Buddy, yes, sir. How is it?
So good. So
What are you
good. It's
smoking
very
again?
in the Chacombe Churchill.
It's beautiful. Beautiful
Love
pipe.
this thing, man. Love this. Chacombes, I think, get slept on a lot. They don't get a lot
I
of love,
agree.
but
Oh,
they make some beautiful pipes.
I have a similar one here.
They're
Oh,
great shape, right, Josh?
there.
I love this shape.
Cool.
And they're St. Nicholas. Their Christmas pipes are some of the most beautiful Christmas pipes out there. I think
They're my hands down the favorite Christmas line of any pipe manufacturer.
They're so
for sure.
classy and understated. They're beautiful, beautiful
Well,
pipes. I don't have any yet, but yeah, there you go.
Kevin, think about the history, man. You know,
Yeah.
St. Claude is where
Well,
the Briar pipe was born.
Right? Josh is going to go he's going to quit everything and move to France, right? Wasn't that what you guys were talking about
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
waiting to
last
see it.
episode or two
Exactly right.
episodes
To
ago?
see it, yeah.
Yeah. He was
I
trying to
can think of
convince
worse
Seb to
words.
run away to France with him.
Hey, Seb is an international man of mystery. He's not afraid to travel. You know what I'm saying? He's probably got enough frequent flyer miles. He can get them both there on the cheap.
Did he make it back across the border all right, Josh?
Yeah, they did.
They let him back home.
So they had to like pull into secondary and get the car searched and everything. So they had a mini heart attack, but they got through fine.
Porch Piper Tom was talking about Viking pipes. How do y'all feel about Viking pipes?
I've never had one.
I have no experience with them.
Viking, isn't that the Grabo made like metal pipes?
No,
I
it's
think
like
You're right. That is what that one's called, but you're talking about the Briar Viking pipes. Though,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, it's like one of these cheaper factory pipes that was exclusive. Was it like Pipes and Cigars or someone that had a great deal on them or something? I have zero experience with them. I'm vaguely aware of them, right? Am I thinking the right ones?
I don't know if I've ever seen.
I think they're made in Denmark, is what I was reading.
Oh, okay. I mean, that would make
Is that
sense.
Smokey?
Yeah, it's Smokey the cat.
Smokey!
She'll say hi.
Smokey looks like Lord Beerus if anybody watched Dragon Ball Z back in the day. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna
That
throw
was
that
really
out
good.
there.
He's got great ears. The way his ears shoot
Oh, yeah.
out to the
They
side.
call them the radar ears. He's always in trouble, dude. Yep.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I have okay, John's got some info on the Viking. Vikings are, oh good lord, Bjarn made. The stems break on cigar bed frequently.
Damn.
I have no idea.
Interesting.
The
I've
tin
actually heard
I
of
have on
the
the short one is a
Bjarn company,
joke.
but
Okay,
Miss East Texas just said that Smokey's a traitor because she's on the live stream and I ain't on her.
Smokey wants her 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah,
hey
she
guys,
does.
listen, I have a real quick announcement because it is an hour and 40 minutes till Mother's Day on the East Coast.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my lovely wife, Hunter's lovely wife, everybody in here that has children and wives, especially at the moment because they're on the live with us, Mrs. East Texas Pipe Club.
See, now she's got to come. Now she's got to show up. She's in the picture.
Listen,
Yeah,
she's been
baby,
very
giving you a
busy.
shout out. You got to come
She's
say hi.
been very busy behind the scenes, guys. She is a professional with the visual arts. That being said, she has been a little bit more present here as of recently, and I, for one, am quite happy to see her.
So Captain Burley Slice gets her to show up. What a traitor, dude.
Now, shout out to you and happy Mother's Day. I hope you're going to have a blessed day. Thank you for all you do. To all the moms out there, guys, I really mean it. Tough job. I cannot imagine what I put my mother through.
She's staring at the cat like she's a traitor.
They're going to have a serious discussion later.
Yeah. The cat wants to hang out with the captain, dude. She likes the captain's crew, man. She wants to be a first mate.
Hey, Dakota, I just heard from Jim Inks. He's reviewing the 2026 version of 8-State Burley, and he says this one is actually quite stronger than the previous version.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. That's what I want. What's the limit usually on the small batches as of recent?
They seem to be all over the place.
12 to 16.
I was thinking 10.
It's like 10 a day or something.
A day, yeah.
I might get 5 or 6 at least of them, guys. I like 8-State this iteration with the a new country's air cured burley, Guatemateco. I really want to try it.
For me, with any limited release, unless it's something I've had in the past that I really want to stock up heavy on, like this year, I might get more Carolina Red Flake when it comes out, and it will be out this year. I've got confirmation on that.
Oh yeah.
I get 3, 1 for now, 1 for later, 1 to essentially put back, keep, collect, or smoke literally decades down the line.
Lukester and Chris, and listen, Chris is never wrong, so there's no point.
This is well established.
This is a known integer. It's 10 within a day, so 10 a day. I'm not going to do a Mr. Levine and get a whole bunch of Carolina Red Flake and the whole internet be pissed at me. But I'm going to order a few of these. I want to smoke several of them and then put a couple back. Gift one to Hunter. And
I'm buying some.
You're buying some?
That's okay.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'll take Hunter's, man. Well, hey, give it to the cat, man. Give it to the cat.
Old Smokey buddy there wants some 8-State in his life.
That's like catnip to him.
With the small batch releases, I like to with ones that I've had and I really like, I'll grab a little bit more just so that that I can smoke it more frequently without reserve and make sure I have enough till the next release, which is typically every 2 years, 2 to 3 years, depending on which blend it is. So
hey,
I'll probably
Josh,
grab quite a few.
Me and Hunter chased every small batch imaginable last year. I mean, everything, dude. We were chasing it down. This year, I have not purchased one small batch yet this year. This will actually be my first one. And it's no hard feelings against Cornell Dale.
It's getting kind of ridiculous. It seems like every month they're coming out with a new. It's like you can't keep up. It's just you're chasing.
Hey, Kevin, and when we're in media and, we want to do the new coolest things, we are so freaking motivated to get the new cool thing, this limited release. And last year, me and Hunter spent a lot of energy on chasing these down. And we weren't wrong. You know what I mean? It's not like that was a bad thing.
Well, you're doing it for a little bit of a different reason, right? Because you can always make content from it. But so even if you don't personally like it,
it wasn't a bad thing. It expanded my palate. So, I have, no regrets. It was good. It forced me to try new things, and everything was good. This year, we have a different focus, though. You know what I mean? And it's been going really, really well.
Damn, Mushroom Leg said, I gave my 8-State away. It tastes like Sunbear to me. I love Sunbear, dude.
Someone else just told me they didn't like 8-State. Someone like Mushroom, I respect their opinion. I can't remember who it was. Mushroom Leg, he's a professional chef, guys. I appreciate his opinion highly. Like, you guys have no idea. His mom tripped out in the in the graveyard back in the day. You guys go watch his last couple of videos.
That's a good mom right there.
Yeah, she was hanging out with the people tripping out in the graveyards back in the day, or was around them. But I don't mean to speak for anyone. It's just
dude. So how do y'all the ones that tried it? How did y'all honestly feel about the Navy cast Sun Bear, dude? I
liked
love it. I love that tent. So many people hated it, but I loved it, man.
Never got a chance to try
it. But to me, Navy cast was so sweet. It was like a dessert smoke. Like one bowl evening. It wasn't a repeatable smoke for me, but it wasn't meant to be something repeatable that you would smoke throughout the day. This is kind of like an evening smoke, one time a day, something very nuanced, a lot of flavor. So for what it was, I think it was absolutely amazing. And I mean, don't take that the wrong way. There's a time and place for something like Haunted Bookshop that I can smoke throughout the day. But there's a time and place for something like Sun Bear that I sit down in the evening after dinner. All the works are done. I've got nothing left to do but just sit back, kick my feet up, and enjoy a pipe. That's what I want.
Dude, did y'all remember what the flakes looked like on that thing too, man? That just beautiful yellow, like in the dark flakes too, like mixed together. It just looks so
Cordell don't really have a flake. It's loosely a flake because by the time you like hold it up and present it to someone else as a flake, and you look back down, it's a ready rub.
Guys, I never thought of that.
There's a long going thing on the internet about that. Guys, real quick, Cameron Lancaster stopped by. He doesn't have long. Everybody check him out on Instagram, Smokey Stash on Instagram, a man among men, and he does some of the absolute best pipe photography in the game. My friend, Cameron Lancaster, thanks for stopping by, brother.
The with the Sun Bear blends, I love them all. Like anything with the honey topping, I appreciate, but I find that because of that, they're that extra sugar, they do tend to bite a little bit more, and I smoke a little bit fast, so I don't smoke them very often. The other thing though with small batches, like you can chase them and buy them every year, every release, but then after like 2 years of buying every single one, now you know which ones you like, and for the next years, right, you know which ones you want to seek after, which ones you want to grab a couple, which one you want to stock up on, and which ones you want to really overlook. I think this year so far I've only purchased Palmetto Balkan just because I haven't had that one yet, splitting a tin of that. But Carolina Red Flake, I'll probably skip that this year because I do have a couple of tins from the last one. Sun Bear, it'll have to be something like really unique to sell it for me this year, because I still have the Navy cask. I've got the Tupelo. I've got one of the original releases, so I've got some to work through.
Real quick, Josh, if you order like above board right now from Smoking Pipes, have it shipped to Canada, and you're paying all the stuff, what is it costing you per tin?
Probably about $40 to $50 American.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. See, I want that perspective to be known. I got friends in Australia. I have friends in Austria, friends in Italy, friends in Ireland, and friends in Canada. Guys, we have it so good here in the U.S. At some point, I'm going to make a YouTube video and put into perspective all these different things. Our brothers of the pipe just north of us, man. It's so funny. Canada is so close and near and dear to us. Josh, I don't know what you think about the Americans' perspective of Canada.
Dude, we love Canada, man. Straight up. Like Canada.
On one hand, Canada is thought of as the 51st state, but it's not because we own you. So that might sound
because most of you live south of Seattle.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, I get it, because there's always been such a close relationship that it's really hard to distinguish, personality wise and culture wise. Like it's basically the same. We're just kind of like that kid brother to the north,
I don't see it even that way. But there's definitely that connection. I don't know, man. For me, my whole life, and I've met Canadians throughout my whole life. You know what I mean? And by the way, Josh, most of them actually play hockey and are real Canadians. So give us a program. But, the connection between, I'll put it this way. I know a lot of Mexicans as well. The USA's connection with Mexico is not the same as USA's connection to Canada. All right, I know plenty of Mexicans and I love them, man. Dude, you're the same ugly gringos as us. You know what I'm saying? There's like no distinction other than the A and the
Hell, they
different...
speak French just as good as the coon asses in Louisiana, dude.
No, dude, they're French. Dude, French people can't speak their French. They have their own damn thing going on.
Listen, I've worked with French Canadians from Quebec, really awesome guys, but like crazy accent, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know, Josh, though, that you've heard many Americans like viewpoints on Canadians, but for me, they're like my cool brothers that's up north, man.
Dude, we freaking love Canada. We got a guy in the East Texas Pipe Club that's his name is Ben, and he's from Montreal. One of the coolest fucking dudes I've ever met in my life, dude. Genuine heart, badass person, man. And he's coming down. You know, we're gonna get some brisket down in Texas. But dude, that guy is like, I love Canada, dude. Plus all the Bigfoot shit, man. They got all the cool Bigfoot shit up there.
They do.
Kenny
got other YouTube channels, and he's went into the weeds on the Bigfoot stuff. What about Wolfman type shit, man? Dogman shit. You know about Dogman?
I don't have a.
That like the Chupacabra? What is that?
No, Dogman's a werewolf type dude.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I think a Chupacabra we pretty much figured out it's a coyote with mange.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
means goat sucker, and it's probably a coyote with mange. I don't disagree.
Yeah.
The Dogman stuff though is like a werewolf thing, and you guys, we got several people in here who are gun guys, right? Gun people. Y'all ever hear of Buffalo Bore Ammunition?
Mm-hmm.
They're a boutique ammunition manufacturer here in the U.S. The owner has a YouTube channel, and he recently did a loadout. He was going to go hunt. He was going to hunt Dogman down on some private land, and he had some.
Did he have silver bullets?
No, he had like semi-auto Benellis with like slugs. Just go look it up because this dude's legit. He's like in his 70s. He's got a super hot wife. He's in his 70s. He's got a hot wife in her 50s with fake boobs. Just look this dude up, dude. Buffalo Bore Ammunition is like a company I followed for.
Slinger said Dogman and Bigfoot are at war. Yeah, dude. If y'all don't know,
Godzilla versus Mothra?
Yes.
If you guys didn't know, dude, I write a lot. You know, obviously, like I write my own scripts and research for the YouTube videos. But dude, I've written 5 books on Bigfoot. And the craziest shit, these guys that I interview are in their 70s, and they've spent their whole life in the national forest hunting, and they get these crazy ass stories. So it's like, how do these people that have been hunting here their whole damn life, you know, how are they not seeing shit? You know, this ain't your everyday weekend warriors.
Well, boys, I got to drop off. It's late out east, but it's been a lot of fun. It's good to see you guys again.
Josh, thanks for stopping by, brother.
Jeff.
Really good seeing you, man.
Hey, Josh,
get on the latest episode.
Get with me, Josh.
Yeah.
I gotta hop out too, guys. I'm gonna get ready for Mother's Day tomorrow. So
Greg, thanks for stopping by, brother. Really good seeing you, man.
Y'all take care. Same here. Y'all take care.
Seeing y'all.
Take care, bud.
See you, buddy.
Oh my God, Dakota, somebody
You scared him away with all the Bigfoot talkies.
Yeah, they probably did, dude, to be honest with you.
They're like, this guy's nuts. We gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah, dude, y'all already know.
Get me started on like 9/11 or something. I'll really go over the deep end.
Dude, you start hanging out in the forest with me, dude. You'd be like, this motherfucker's batshit crazy.
Okay, so hear me out here, East Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a Nephilim. That's a half angelic, half human being, right?
Nephilim, the Genesis 6 giants. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hear me out. That I'm
Dude, I think feral people are real as shit, man.
Feral people? That's my cousins.
Yeah. The Appalachian Indians, man.
That's Dakota's neighbors.
We's a kissing cousins.
Okay, so if, according to the Bible, if you have Nephilims, you know, these and angelic creatures, you know, breeding with humans, okay, to create Nephilims. If the fallen angels can breed with humans,
it's like a demigod.
Okay, could they with animals? And next thing you know, you have Bigfoot, you have werewolves, you have skinwalkers, you have Dogman.
Let me tell you something really cool, man. I don't know if you heard this or not, but there's like 2 schools of theory, right? So I guess you could call it white folks, whatever. believe that Bigfoot is an ape. But if you go to the Native American cultures, dude, the Indians straight up will tell you that Bigfoot is an interdimensional being.
Yep.
And what they do is they leave tobacco where they hunt as a offering to Sasquatch, right? To balance out the karma, because Sasquatch is essentially like the police of the forest. You know, he balances out all the karma. So Indians will literally leave tobacco as an offering because apparently the big guy loves tobacco. So
Yeah,
I got something for you, East Texas.
I think the interdimensional thing makes the most sense.
Yeah.
You guys are touching on the Steve Quayle type stuff. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a old school precious metal dealer from up in Montana that deals with this. But really interesting thing is an account from the Rhodesian SAS going deep north towards Zambia, coming across tribal members of these little tribes that were very shy of anyone, and they would leave stuff like, they were doing like reconnaissance and getting bored. They'd leave stuff like tobacco and sugar and salt on a big prominent rock within the area, watching these tribal people come in and get it, man. And so, yeah, something like, to people without any technology that was left in the Stone Age, no metallurgy, nothing, even something like tobacco was something they understood that they could come get as a gift that would draw them out of the woods. It's interesting.
Dude, people don't understand how big the history of tobacco is in North America. Like, it's crazy, guys.
I got a couple books I've read. If anyone's interested, it's like
Benjamin Franklin put up 500 million pounds of tobacco as a consignment to France to finance the American Revolution. Like,
Correct.
That's how important tobacco was. Like, it's a huge deal.
More important than gold.
Furthermore, Patrick and Kevin, if you look at how this nation got its start with the Jamestown experiment, you know, the entire experiment died out twice before it got going. And the only reason it got going was some tobacco seeds that were picked up from the island of Trinidad that was planted at Jamestown that started what we know today as Virginia tobacco, that started the trade with Europe, that funded the American experiment. So, yeah.
The craziest story is what Patrick did in the last video about how they took the seeds and just took it across the river, and a whole new strain was born.
It was
that
a
is
phenotype.
The most mind-blowing one.
That was the Burley thing. It was a phenotype, a genetic mutation that got reproduced. Yeah, phenotype.
But yeah, dude, even Christopher Columbus, man, because everybody knows he didn't really come to America. He was cruising by Cuba, you know, or Hispaniola back in that time, the Dominican Republic area. But, dude, like, they were coming down in the ship, and they seen these natives that were smoking this pipe, and they were like, what the hell is that? And they had to stop off and draw a picture of what they saw to send that back to where they came, you know? So it's like, dude, tobacco is a huge historical thing, you know?
Yeah, they wrote to the other Europeans, Patrick. They said that they were eating the smoke. They had no perspective to, like, consider, you know what I mean? And
what smoking was.
Yeah, exactly. They would call them smoke eaters. You know, there's an old tribal legend here in the U.S. of when some of the first Spanish ships came over, and there was a tribal leader that looked up on the horizon and saw the ships coming, and was trying to tell his followers about them to go look, but because they've never seen anything on that horizon, they had cognitive dissonance, right? That's a psychological term that things will always be the same as they always have been. And even though he physically saw them out there on the horizon, was telling his followers to look and see them, they couldn't see them. It's a historical precedence and tells us something about the human condition. And we can translate that in the modern days into several ways. And
Porch Piper Tom says, Pat, what kind of alien do you call Bigfoot? So how do you guys feel about aliens, man? I know that's a big
aliens. If they exist, they're probably demonic. That's how I feel about them.
Hey, man, funny story. Mamaw, we call Mamaw Ruth, dude. She was on the toilet using the bathroom, and Kristen's brother, who, you know, is my best friend growing up, he was talking at the table and he was like, man, aliens are demonic. They're demons. She stopped like midstream and came out and said, boy, I'll slap the shit out of you. They're real. And I know it. I seen a UFO. I said, Mama, you see that in a trailer park or what? Because her daughter, funny enough, dude, seen a fucking pterodactyl in the trailer park, and everybody, we're still like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, there was 2 pterodactyls came down the trailer park. I'm like, what the hell? I got stories for days, guys.
I got some stories about the trailer park too, but they they deal with meth heads and chewing on copper wire.
Hey man, if you got your teeth in the trailer park, you're doing good, man.
It's like the same but different, man.
Yeah, from Pennsylvania.
Here we have the
Methany from Pennsylvania.
Here in West Virginia, we have the Mothman. It's a pretty famous, you know.
Yep.
I have figured out what this is. Okay. The Mothman is an owl. Me and my buddy were driving late in the woods one night on the way home from a gig. I'm telling you, this owl just flies right in front of us. I didn't know owls got this damn big. I'm talking the wind so long, it was wider than the windshield. I ducked down. I thought it was going through the windshield. Massive, like prehistoric, should be extinct owl. Incredible sight.
Wow.
People say they see the Mothman. It's an owl. Guarantee it. 100%.
So,
dude, go ahead, Dakota.
Just real quick with like great horned owls, hoot owls, barred owls. If proportionally their eyes were the same proportion to their head as our eyes to our head, their eyes would be as big as peaches. So yeah, proportionally they look quite crazy.
Dude, have you ever seen an owl that has feathers? You want to talk about some crazy shit?
Look
at an owl.
Any bird without their feathers is really creepy looking.
Kevin, good God.
Yeah.
Y'all ever skinned a squirrel like right before you eat it? It looks like a damn rat, and you're like, damn, about to eat
that's
that.
A holler
son of a gun.
Okay, an owl without feathers is like some kind of weird alien looking, just came off the flying saucer. Like, I just Googled it. It's odd. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That'll give you nightmares.
Any other name?
Dude, I tell you, man, we were looking for Bigfoot. We did like a Bigfoot hunt out in the Caddo, which is like the swamp that separates essentially Texas and Louisiana. And dude, this big ass owl came flying down when we were driving, man, on this dirt road. We were like, "What the hell?" And it was creepy as shit. So I know what Hunter's talking about.
Dude, I have one in my backyard, and it is the most fake sounding real owl. It sounds like a dude is out there hooting because it's so creepy. It doesn't sound like a bird. It sounds like a person imitating.
It's just government surveillance devices. They're not real.
It's probably a drone.
Women aren't real either, though. So,
my wife thinks that pigeons aren't real birds; they're government drones spying on us.
That's right.
But I said, not all of them, but most of them are.
Porch Piper Tom said, "Unfortunately, I lived in a trailer park for a short time in Nashville. I quickly moved back into my truck. It was nice."
That'll do it.
Wise move, Tom. Yep.
That's okay. You know, you can't drive your house, but you can live in your truck, so that's all good.
That's right.
That kind of sounds like country song, man. I was living in my truck.
There you go. Or I was driving my house, one or the other.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas, you play country music, don't you? When are we doing a collab?
Man, I honestly, if I'm being honest with you, dude, I used to play music and produce music, but it drove me to drinking, so that's why I just smoke a pipe and I don't play music. But
are you saying country music and beer go together?
Yeah, especially yeah.
Yep.
I'm just a singer.
It's weird, dude, because it's like I played metal my whole life when I was younger in high school. I played in all these metal bands, and then I went to the Army. When I got to the Army, I started doing country music and drinking and all that. And then now my little brother, he's kind of taken on that. So he likes working on cars and metal and country. And I just kind of, smoke. He's the one that did the damn song for the theme song. So.
Oh, dude, for real?
The theme song is pretty awesome.
You need to give him some credit then, my man.
Yeah.
He don't want any credit, dude. He was like,
I don't give a shit, dude. He's doing a bang up job.
Well,
Yeah,
look,
he's like, man, this song sucks, dude. He's like, I can't believe you put that shit on live stream. I'm like, hey, man, it's
No,
working,
come
dude.
on now.
listen, if you ever go to record a Merle Haggard song, I'll be your Roy Nichols. Just let me know.
Hell yeah. I used to like doing Merle Haggard's, man. And Merle Haggard had some good stuff, man.
I used to play some old school country stuff, like some real honky music.
I know he
love
gets a
old
lot of
country.
shit, but rest in peace, man. David Allen Coe just passed.
He did, man.
Yeah.
He did.
Great
man,
musician,
damn good
terrible
song.
human being.
Dude, I tell y'all a tobacco story. I was at this shithole place called Eddie's Ballroom in Manville, Texas, man, in the middle of nowhere. And it was so old. This place had fucking spittoons on the floor, right? So you could spit your Copenhagen.
That's what's up,
or
man.
your chew. And David, it was like 2007, dude. And David Allen Coe was playing that night. And I got so much shit because back then in high school I had long blonde hair, which I guess I still do now. But they were like, who are laughing at the hippies who are afraid they get out of here alive. But it was the coolest shit, dude, because David Allen Coe comes out and he's playing the Dimebag Darrell, the Washburn, you know, the Rebel
the
Flag
Farm
one.
B?
Yeah, and it was just like after Dime had passed, so he was like, "Man, this is my tribute to Dimebag," and it just struck me cool, man, because I've always been a big Pantera fan.
Yeah,
so
big
it was a
Pantera
cool
fan
night.
here as well, man. Guys,
Yeah.
we got Greg, Blue Court Custom Woodworks in the chat. How you doing, Greg? Checked in on his live there earlier this evening. I don't think he saw me in there though, but he was whittling on a pipe. It was quite good. What you got there, Kevin?
Got a little Warsteiner, little German Pilsner.
Nice.
Horse
Nice.
Piper
You got a place to buy beer locally, apparently.
Oh yeah, down here in Tennessee, we got the liquor thing on lock down here.
Oh, brother, that's a good pour, man. That's a good beer.
And I also got a little pour of Robert House of Manners.
Yes,
at
sir.
Pipe Club last month. He gave me a bunch of samples of a couple different scotches and whiskeys.
Listen, I'm
So this
jealous
is
you
a,
live so close to him, man. He's a great dude.
Oh man, we're meeting up with Scott from Idiots with Class. He's coming into town
Scott.
next week, and we're all gonna go hang out. And it just so happens he's coming in during the next Pipe Club meeting at Briarworks. So we're all
And he
gonna
lives in Florida,
hang out.
right?
He's in Florida. Him and Jeremiah are in Florida. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty good drive, yeah.
It is. Yeah, he's coming in for business, for work or something. So he's gonna be in for a
Okay.
couple of days. Yeah. So, and then it's good because it's right before Robert leaves for his Ireland trip with his son for his son's graduation. So he's going on his distillery tour through Ireland.
That's so cool.
Horse
I'm
Piper
so
Tom
excited
said-
for him.
He said, "I always liked his song, The Ride." Yeah, that was a damn good song, man. The
Yep.
Ride.
Ride. I played the ride a bunch, and I think every show I ever did, at least once, we'd have to play You Never Even Call Me By My Name.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude! You know that part in where he's like, "They tell me I look like Merle Haggard." I was at a funeral the other day, man. Somebody come up to me. He's like, "Man, everybody ever tell you look like Merle Haggard or Chris Stapleton?" I was like, it was like, I was like, "Man, is David with me? What's going on, man?" So cool.
No, there's
stuff,
worse
man.
things to be called. That's for sure.
That's right.
Dude, Merle Haggard was a damn good singer. I like him.
You guys, everybody here listen to the Highwaymen, right?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Chris Christopherson, man.
That's
I think
right.
he flew a helicopter. Man, there's some crazy
He
stories.
is-
got-
he was
There's
a
some
Rhodes-
stories I don't even know. Yeah, I've heard some on the back.
Dude, he
end,
was a
man.
Rhodes Scholar.
Yes.
He was
Oh,
a
yeah,
officer and a
yeah.
helicopter pilot. He was a genius. He was like
Yeah.
a super
Like a
intelligent
Mensa,
guy.
a card holding
Yeah,
Mensa.
yeah, he was an actual Rhodes Scholar,
Yeah.
officer, helicopter pilot, crazy songwriter, musician, like completely underrated dude.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Waylon was a good one too, man. He had a good voice.
You guys know this blues man,
Mm-mm.
Hank Jr. This
Blues
blues
Oh, yeah, I
man.
know Hank
Oh,
Alan Jackson did an iteration of this blues man, and then a gentleman I know did an iteration of Alan Jackson's iteration of this blues man, and it finally led me back to Hank Jr.'s original one to appreciate it. But like that was like pretty high on my list, man.
dude. Speaking of Alan Jackson, I am so stoked. His farewell tour is at the
Yes.
end of June,
Oh.
and I'm working it up at Nissan Stadium up in Nashville.
So I'll be
Oh,
honest with y'all.
brother.
I gotta be honest with y'all, man. We can't talk about country music singers and not mention from East Texas, George Jones, man.
Oh
No
yeah,
Show
I mean, come on.
Jones, my man.
Dude, he has some of the funniest damn stories, man. Riding the
Dude,
lawnmower to the liquor
I'm a
store.
big fan, man. Like lifelong fan.
Yeah,
Since
dude.
the early '90s, man.
So he bought this RV park in, I think, the 70s and 80s. It was called Jones County or Jones Country. And there's like an album, like an old vinyl with him playing there. And he used to have Hank Jr. and a bunch of people play. So, and it's in Comus now, dude. So me and my wife were going down this dirt road and we see this fucking rando place. And it's Saratoga, which, you know, getting into spooky shit, that's where the lights are. Saratoga is where George was born. But in Comus now, we're driving down this road and we see the sign that says RV Park, home of George Jones. And we're like, what the fuck, dude? This random ass RV park in the middle of nowhere. But it's just cool, man.
All right, guys, real quick. Porch Piper Thompson did a show with Johnny Paycheck one night in Static, Tennessee. I'll have to tell the story sometime right before he went to jail. Hey,
Take
Hunter,
this job and shove it.
Hold up. You're going to have to change your settings. No, I hear you. Real quick, Hunter, do you know my favorite country album?
Red-Headed Stranger?
Yes. So, guys, if anyone was interested, my favorite album on this planet in any genre is Willie Nelson's Red-Headed Stranger.
That's a good one.
The album, not the movie, and specifically on vinyl. A lot of stories to tell about that one. That is the album that had Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. But,
dude, do you collect vinyls, Dakota?
I did at one point.
We got a shitload, man. I built a whole record player, dude.
Yeah,
my stepdaughter at this moment is collecting vinyls again. She recently got a Sublime vinyl, and I'm like all excited, and I'm wanting to help support her. But in the past, I was a vinyl collector. But yeah, historically, my favorite album ever, Willie Nelson, Red-Headed Stranger. Hunter, go ahead. That's a good-looking guitar there, buddy. Double cutaway. Really, really high action. It looks like a nice, cheap guitar.
Buck Owens. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
That's the classic.
Dude, y'all ever heard of Townes Van Zandt?
Yeah, I've heard
You related to Ronnie?
No, not Ronnie
No,
Van Zandt.
different Van Zandt?
Songwriter from Texas. He wrote that song Poncho and Lefty. Have you ever heard of Poncho and
Oh,
Lefty?
I watched
Oh my God, yeah.
There's a video on YouTube about it. Yeah, it's really cool.
Did you see Eric Church and who's the other guy? They just did a remake of Poncho and Lefty. What's his name? The dude that just did the really cool remake of Stand By Me. Steven shit. This is what happens when you get old, man. You start losing your memory.
Hell yeah.
But they just did a really good cover.
Townes has a record called Live from the Old Quarter, which is an old place down here in Texas, and I played there before. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
All right, Hunter, I'm gonna call you out. Let's
Out of tune.
Oh, you want to come say hi?
come on,
everybody say hi.
Texas. Come on in here. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, come on.
She heard Hunter play. She's like, "Damn, I gotta see what this shit's about."
We're talking like Merle Haggard and all that. I try not to break out the guitar too much, but not gonna lie, I've been drinking a little bit.
That guitar in of itself.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, Wonderwall.
Dude, hey, y'all from West Virginia, man. I thought that song Hank 3 did, The Legend of D. Ray White. That was a badass song, man.
Dude, I'm actually a fan. Hunter doesn't like Hank the Third. But yeah.
Yeah. When I think of West Virginia, way down in West Virginia, that's what I think of, man.
I don't know.
It's a black eye on the state. It's another black eye, but I kind of embrace it.
I don't really know the song. I've listened to him. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Nothing against him, just not for me.
Hunter's not a fan
That's the beauty of music. It doesn't have to be for everybody.
Hunter's not a fan of open heroin addicts. You got to have it a little bit better for him to be on board with it.
y'all know, man, any recent shit with East Texas, man, I probably people don't like him, but I love Co Wetzel, dude. I think Co's got some good shit.
He's doing some good stuff. I agree.
He's he's out on tour right now.
But he's from East Texas, man.
Is he?
Oh, is he
I didn't
really?
know that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I didn't know.
He's like the modern, East Texas thing going on.
He's got a pretty good lineup on the tour he's out on, man.
Brother.
Huh?
Play some flat picking.
Oh.
Do some Billy Strings.
Yeah. Let me play some Dust in the Baggy real quick for you.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that video of him playing on that couch in that trailer is crazy, man.
Did you ever hear his story about the guy in the background without shoes on?
Barefoot.
It's so damn funny, man. It's so damn funny.
Something. Dude's high on shrooms or something like that.
Yeah, there's a shroom guy. He's always high on shrooms.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Chris, how you doing, brother? Gamecock is in the chat. Good to seeing you, my man.
How we doing, boys?
Good, bud. How are you?
Oh, hey, Ruddy's saying, Towns wrote another song called "Waiting Around to Die." That's a good one too.
I'm about to go grab the guitar and embarrass myself if we keep going. So not only is Hunter the one that actually knows tobacco, he can actually play guitar as well. Yeah,
that was evident pretty quickly.
Yeah, I faked both of it. You know what I mean?
I haven't played in a while. Look, I played, I guess, semi-professionally until 2020. COVID hit, and I had like 150 gigs booked for the year by March, and lost them all. And I don't know. It hasn't
I thought COVID was fucking terrible.
Fucking COVID. Man. COVID fucking ruined everything.
COVID was awesome for me, man.
COVID cost me thousands of dollars in cigars.
Listen, the government deemed me essential.
Oh yeah, I know all about
every
that.
Minute of it.
You and me both, brother.
The only good thing about COVID is people legally had to stay 6 feet away from me in public, which is what I prefer anyways. I used to make sure they did that by smoking cigars everywhere I went. But then it was mandatory. I loved it, but they got rid of that.
All right, Hunter, play us a lick, brother.
Oh, man, I'm just holding
Come on, play us something. Play us something.
Hey, play us Dixie for the South, man.
What? I don't know. I just hold it, man. I'm just here. We were just talking about some Merle Haggard, so I was sitting here with Merle Haggard in my mind.
Come on, pick
it. Swinging drawers.
But bury me in Texas for Patrick.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm still holding this thing. Let me put that down.
Smokey got a hold of my damn arrowhead, man. You guys collect arrowheads, dude?
Yeah, bro. We're an artifact-rich country, man. I got some friends down in Mexico, down in southern Mexico, Veracruz, and one of my friends, his brother just dug up some artifacts down in southern Mexico, Aztec little carved heads, and one of them was one of the little Aztec death whistles they made. I tried to buy it off of him, but apparently it's not for sale.
Dude, those things make such a creepy fucking
He just
sound.
dug one up, dude. I know a kid in Mexico that just dug one up out of the dirt, and I'm
You
like,
tell me, put it right back in the ground where he found it.
No, I
Nothing
want
good
that.
can come from that.
I want that. When the apocalypse like kicks off, and I've got like all the tobacco seeds in the ground and like the stockpile of grain alcohol for barter, I'm gonna like blow that son of a gun like the apocalypse.
Hey, apparently, according to the Indians, if you leave tobacco as an offering, your karma might be balanced for taking the arrowhead, man.
I'm just saying. Chris, what are you smoking tonight, brother?
I'm smoking a little Ravenswood Frontiersman.
Nice.
I know the name, but I can't remember the composition. Give me a reminder there.
It's a bunch of Stowe Virginias.
Gotcha. So I heard you completely pussed out in the fast smoke contest. Give me some details.
I pussed out? No, I went wild, man.
No, I heard you completely wasn't up to it, and like you slow smoked. I'm kidding. I
was gonna slow smoke. That was my thing. I grabbed a book of matches from the table and I set 2 matches out like I was gonna slow smoke the fast smoke. But instead I emptied my pockets of like my 5 different tins of Zin that I had on me and lined them all up at my station. And I walked in with my pipe. I was smoking
You
my
had
pipe when I walked in.
no. Obviously, I'm referring to the picture that we commented on. You had 2 pipes going, and you had 1 or 2 pouches of Zen in your mouth or something.
You get it starts up. You get your 5 minutes to prep your 3 grams of tobacco before you load your pipe. So I prepped the horrible
Pre-gaming.
Ennerdale Flake, which is horrendous, and I can't stand that stuff. But if you like smoking grandma's flower pot or whatever, out of her top drawer, you can enjoy that. So I prepped that, and as soon as they said you can, then you load your pipe and you wait for the go to start the clock. And as soon as the clock started, I threw a pouch in and fired up the pipe and started chooching away. And of course, it tasted disgusting. So I put my other pipe back in my mouth and went 2 at a time. And then you get so far in, and then you can crack your beverage that they give you, which happens to just be sparkling water, which is the worst thing you want when you have you're chooching away and trying to get tongue bite as you're trying to. So I cracked that, took a sip of the water, set my nice pipe down because I didn't want to burn that thing out. And I popped another pouch in right away and threw the empty container across the table. And just went to town. And then Jesse went out in first place at 3 minutes. And it was all over within 5 minutes. So within 5 minutes, I had, 2 pouches, 2 pipes, and was just going at it. So I was feeling great at the end of that. I was flying high, dude. It was great. I stood up. I was like,
bro, I hope you had a wonderful time. The picture, like they say, is worth 1,000 words. In your case, it might be. It really might be. Everybody, Pops Wisdom Talk is in the chat. Pops, thanks for stopping by, brother.
Pops?
I love you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, go check out Pops. If you are like me and you're looking for more male mentors in your life, someone who's been there, done that, and has something wise to say about it, go check out Pops. Not only that, he has a cigar channel, a secondary channel, where he is rolling cigars on a desk in front of his aeroplane in the hangar. Go figure. Right. Pops, thanks for stopping by, bro. Really, really, really nice to see you.
Pops is like the Charlie Daniels of pipe smoking.
Yes. Pops is like the man among men. I don't even know what to say. He does these shorts where he does the corniest jokes that I absolutely love. It reminds me of my wife. When I'm in the worst of the moods and I don't want to hear it, my wife will break these corny ass jokes on me, and it's just what I needed.
My wife does the same thing. And it's funny because you wouldn't expect some of the stuff she says to come from her, and then she says it. And 1, it's funny, and 2, it's even funnier because she's the one saying it. You would have to know her to understand it.
You would. Yeah, you would. Bless her heart.
Like the time she called me.
You guys got to go to Chicago, man.
Up here.
Chris, I'd like to, brother. It's a pretty big step for me, but I would really like to, man. Hey, guys, less than an hour to go till Mother's Day. Big shout out to all of the mothers in the YTPC. Chris, what you got there, brother?
Sign up for the pipe making class. You can come home with one of these that you made.
You made that at the class?
Pipe making in 101 class, man.
That's awesome.
Good work, brother. Good work.
That's beautiful, man.
It looks like a squad bulldog kind of.
You get to work with Nate King, and Jared Coles, Stephen Cashwell, Alex Flora.
You got to talk with Nate King?
Yeah.
I've heard about that cat. Is he approachable?
They're all.
He seems like super laid back.
I'd love to get the chance to talk with Nate King.
You didn't talk to him at Muletown, Dakota?
Yeah, I'm totally joking. Yeah.
Oh, I thought so. I was like,
yeah, I love Nate, man. Listen, I got some stories about Nate I can't even tell.
Okay.
Most of us do.
Nate's probably my favorite artisan pipe maker. I am a fanboy, even though he's my friend. Yeah, big fan of Nate King's stuff, man. Really am.
Nate was the last person I talked to before my appendix decided to give out, essentially. So
Nate was almost the cost of my liver giving out.
Oh yeah.
So we should celebrate Mother's Day at midnight with some Toke Rustica. Dakota, what do you say?
I think David G would approve.
I think you'd be up for it.
Hey, y'all on Eastern time, dude?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on Central. I was like, damn, I got 2
Yeah,
hours.
I'm with Patrick. I'm up Central.
Hey,
Yeah.
Central Time's where it's
Patrick,
at, man.
when
Yes,
we
sir.
were at Muletown, the day after, and like reality starts to sit in, and we're trying to make our way back to BFE, West Virginia. Not only are we crossing a time zone, daylight savings had changed.
Yep.
And me and Hunter is on our way back home in this like stupor, and everything's discombobulated, and we have several factors to try to configure to understand the celestial alignment and what time it actually was. It was a great time.
Just smoke some nightcap and call it a day, man.
Well, that was kind of my approach, but he had to drive. I was just passenger princess. He was
Hey,
driving.
This old trucker told me on that nightcap video. He said, "Yeah, man, first time I tried nightcap, I was on the job. I had to pull off in a truck stop and take a nap, but eventually I got back on the job."
Wild car ride back home too. We were rolling cigarettes with 1970s Virginia tobacco, and then freaking cars flying off the road left and right. It was just actually, but
So David G says you guys are 2 bumps behind. Listen, David G is quite literally my spirit animal.
that guy scares me in the most wonderful way. You know what I mean?
Yes, my wife just said I want to be like him when I grow up.
He is the American Sir Guy. Is what
He
he is.
is. He is.
He is the American Sir Guy.
That's an appropriate comparison, a respectful comparison.
And I get to call him a close friend of mine. A
He's
close friend.
dear friend. David G is a dear friend, and I'm so happy to have met him. Yes, sir.
Dude, he was just vibing in that smoking tent, dude. He just had his spot at the table. It was always the same spot, pretty much at the same table, and he was just there, just in his zone, man.
Listen,
is a vibe. He is a vibe.
I didn't know what to think about David G. He is someone that I'd seen on like comments on some of the channels and stuff. I knew he was going to be at Muletown. He out of pocket reserved the pavilion for us to attend, but
at the park, yeah.
I didn't know jack about him. You know what I mean? And one of the first like tables me and Hunter run up to with a bunch of people we know is this guy there, and he's like, "Hey, I'm David G," and I'm like, "Not what I was expecting." And by the end of the night, I'm like, "Adopt me, please."
I did give him some masshole to try, and he fell in love with that. I was like, "I'm sorry." He was like, "Why did you?" I was like, "Here, try it, man." And he's like, "Oh, damn."
You guys want to play a game, dude?
What is it?
You want to play a game? I got a box of tins here. Man, hold them up and see what y'all think about them.
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, early morning pipe. You already know all about
Love
that
it.
I'm a big fan.
Chelsea morning.
Elizabethan mixture.
It's good.
I like it.
Or Golden Slide. God, these are like too popular, man. We gotta get some
Yep. It's good.
connoisseurs. Nah.
Haven't had it.
Never tried that.
Read
the old nightcap.
There you
go. Know what I think about it.
Classic. Put hair on your chest.
Dude, so I want to try this one. Brothers in Arms. You guys heard
Beautiful.
of that?
Oh, is that the Pear Jensen?
Beautiful Pear Jensen mixture. Awesome. Let his European legacy hit shore here in the U.S. and reinvigorate itself. I think it's a wonderful mixture.
I'm a little worried about him, though. He didn't make it to the show.
He didn't make it to Chicago?
No.
I didn't know that.
He posted like a day or two before that's like it was like the first time, and I forgot how many years he wasn't gonna be able to make it, and that's all it kind of was. And everybody's like, I hope everything's okay. It was like, and nobody really knew what's going on. So
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to him.
Peterson Irish Flake.
Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Give it a go. It's beautiful.
Oh, dude. So, and I think somebody in the chat was talking about this. Aaron Moore Flake. I've never tried that one.
I haven't had it.
Oh, Chris was just talking about it. Wasn't that what you were smoking?
That one's okay. It's the Ennerdale that's the.
Oh, Ennerdale. Okay.
Aaron Moore, give it a try. Ennerdale, pass.
Aaron Moore is like Virginia flake with a little bit of a fruit topping. It's fairly aromatic, also very tobacco forward. I actually enjoyed it, and on paper I shouldn't have, so I give that a thumbs up.
Yeah.
John Cotton's double pressed.
All day.
Yep.
That's a yeah.
I just seen Mushroom Legs comment about Will Bill's Will Bill in the chat, or he's just saying it like the
he said in the mirror to see if he would appear.
Like Beetlejuice. He'll show up. Yep. If he said it 5 times in the mirror, he'll be here.
Peterson,
Sweet Killarney.
Good.
I think I just sent you some of that as well.
What? Okay, Esoterica and So To Bed. Y'all know anything about that one? I know nothing about this one.
Unobtainable. That is a fantastic English.
I've had that one. Really enjoyed it.
Unobtainable, Patrick. That's a hard.
What do you mean
to find
unobtainable? Oh, it's hard to find.
You can't purchase it if you wanted to. If you wasn't just gifted that, you'd have to wait 6 months to purchase it. That's what I mean.
Speaking of which, real quick, did Robert tell you last week on the live about what happened at Pipe Club last month?
Yeah, the lady that showed up with a trunk full of stuff.
I am so glad both of us was there because nobody would believe either of us if it was uncorroborated.
Listen, I'm glad you guys are stronger morals than me.
Listen, let me tell you something, and I'm being 100% honest here. I have not gone a day since then without getting sick to my stomach. That there was so much. I was like, if each of us, there was only about 10 of us there. If each of us just took 2 tins, or 2 items, like, because they had the bags of all the Esoterica, bags of Penzance, everything. And if we just each took 2, she was going to give it all to us for nothing. She had no idea. And I was like, man, we did the right thing. So that's fine. But I'm like, we could have got a little something out of it. Like, we could have each taken, and it wouldn't have affected her.
Well, and that's what I said to him. I said when I was talking to Robert, I was like, well, why didn't you guys, what you did was the right thing. But you could have just said, hey, this is what the fair market value is. I'm willing to give you this if I can. I'll buy this bag at fair market value, which is.
And that's the thing. We were so stunned. I don't disagree. Chris, I'm telling you, I really think we were so stunned. At what we were looking at that it didn't even register to us because it was literally like looking at a herd of unicorns. You couldn't process what you were looking at. And what I was saying to Robert afterwards, the crazy thing is, that was just all the surface stuff. We didn't dig into the tin. God only knows what was under that top layer.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one that saw the other 2 bins that were in the car. They were looking at all the stuff on the sidewalk. I went and pulled the 2 that were still in the car out.
It was a lot of Esoterica?
Tons of Esoterica.
Oh, damn.
Sleeves of the Dunhill, like, painted tin stuff. Like, super Dunhill stuff.
Dunhill nightcap
stuff in there.
It was like my first
black and blue, and like I mean, just
this one might have came out of that lady's trunk, man.
That tons of that thing. The amount of Christmas cheer that it was insane.
Christmas cheer was good too. Hey guys, real quick, Pop's Wisdom Talk is asking what cigar I'm smoking. This is a Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust Umbagog. Steve Saka's, this is his yard gar, right? This is his fishing stick. He doesn't like to show off. I certainly do. Me and Steve's talked about this. It is funny. He thinks it's an ugly cigar that tastes well. The very, most cost-effective within his portfolio. I love it. I think it's a gorgeous cigar that smokes great. But yeah, Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust, Steve Saka, Umbagog, his fishing gar. I'm a big fan. Hunter's had some. I think he liked it as well.
I had both the Umbagog and the Umbagog bronze back, but I did enjoy the original Umbagog better.
I think I like it better too. Bronze back's supposed to be stronger. I didn't pick up on that. Forgive me, Steve.
So I think I got a Robert McConnell that nobody's heard of because I haven't heard anybody talk about it.
Which one?
Lay it on me.
It's kind of scary because I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one.
Scottish Blake? Scottish what?
No. I'm getting to that one. This is
Oh.
Glenn Piper. Has anybody ever heard of this
Yep.
one?
I haven't had it. I know
It's an
about it.
arrow.
Yeah, it's a Robert McConnell arrow, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That might be really good. I don't.
And then the last
personally know.
one, of course, you already called it. That's the Scottish Flake one. I've already done a review on that one.
Yeah, Scotch Flake, Scotch Shake, both good ones from them.
I kind of like Scotch Flake more than Irish Flake. But this 2018 or whatever, I had some people in the comments saying, "Oh, don't leave it in the tin." But hey, that's how it was sent to me. So
just
The
keep
folded flake is good.
keep in mind about the moisture. Once the moisture gets below a certain point, yeah, it should be in a jar. But I'm all about an open tin, dude. Let it dry out naturally a little bit. Just don't let it sit forever in the tin. There's
dude,
a certain point.
The bark on this stuff, man, is just like
Oh, baby, give it to
Now
me.
that's a
what I'm
proper
talking about.
flake.
Yeah, that's a 2018.
That's what a flake's supposed to look
Scottish
like.
That's
Flake.
right.
I
Hey,
like those C&D
Pops
flakes.
Wisdom Talk says he'll send me a couple of his own hand rolls. Yeah, I'll send you an email, Pops. Brother, please. I want to try your sticks. Brian Moore heading in.
Hey.
Hey, Brian, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right.
What do you got there going, man?
I got some what is it here? Baker Street from the Country Squire in my I've been smoking this corn cob. It's
That's the reverse calabash, and Baker Street, of course, is a Sherlock Holmes reference.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a flat cap on?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so you're a man of taste, I see.
Well, depends on who's asking, yeah.
I'm asking.
He's a man of taste. It might not be good taste, but he's a man of taste.
That's right, Kevin.
I taste something.
Taste something. Hey, thanks for jumping in here, man. I really appreciate you. How are you liking the blend? How are you liking the pipe?
I love the pipe, love the blend. Two of my favorites.
Okay, awesome.
Hey,
Awesome.
good night, Porch Piper Tom.
Tom, take
Right,
care,
Tom.
brother. We love you, and you know that we all do. Porch Piper Tom is one of my dearest friends in this whole internet community, man. If you guys are not following Porch Piper Tom, you're doing something wrong. He is a man among men, and I will defend him until my death. I would take a bullet for him. I'd take a bullet for a lot of people. I'm like a bullet sponge. I'm like the Marines. But no, Porch Piper Tom is a fantastic gentleman, and we love him.
So I got a question for the pipe hunter.
What you got?
Have you ever heard or seen of this blend called Luminaire?
Yes,
Heard of it? It's Missouri Mersham, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2023 Luminaire.
We had that at Pipe Club last month. Guy broke that out.
Wow. I didn't know if you guys had any thoughts.
Did you
on
try it,
it, but
Kevin?
No, I was too busy smoking the Penzance that Jody Davis threw on the table.
I bet you were. Jody was there?
Dude, you have no idea. The Briarworks Pipe Club, I show up to my first meeting, and I'm sitting in between Grant Batson and Jody Davis.
Listen,
I was like, what is happening right now?
Hey, listen, Kevin, I listened to his music back in the 2000s. He has no idea that I'm here within the pipe community.
Yeah.
And I like legitimately listened to his music back in the day. That is so cool.
And dude, he is the most humble, unassuming. It's like pulling teeth trying to get him to talk
I talked to
about
him at
that.
Muletown, and
He
was
doesn't
just
want to
like,
talk about himself.
he was like, here's my products if you want to look at them. And I'm like, dude, I've known you for like 30 years. You know what I mean?
I hope if I hold this picture up, it'll do it justice. So at Muletown, he was set up right next to the Vermont Freehand guys.
Yeah, sure.
Good night, David G.
So this
David,
guy that
take
was
care, brother.
Yeah, Darren.
This guy that was at the show found this huge block of briar at Vermont Freehand. He bought it from Vermont Freehand. He went next to the next booth where Jody was and said, "Can you take this block, make the biggest pipe you can make out of it, and then make a matching smaller pipe out of this?"
Okay.
And then if you have time, or whatever's left over from that, make whatever pipe you want to make out of the remaining piece of briar. And he brought them to Pipe Club. And let me try to find this picture, because you could have fit an entire tin of tobacco in the bowl of this pipe that he made from it. It's ridiculous. I should still have the picture or something.
Yeah, big shout out to Jody Davis, man. What an awesome.
Know if is that coming through?
Looking kind of.
It almost looks like was it a big cup and saucer? It almost looks like a big cup and saucer.
Chris, it's the biggest pipe I've ever. Like it almost, like when you held it in your hand, it was the size of my hand. Yeah. And the small one, just gorgeous, just absolutely
beautiful,
freaking gorgeous. But I wish there was a way to put it up. Yeah, it was. I mean, his stuff is ridiculous. Yeah, and so I'm sitting between him and Grant Batts, and they're just
that's awesome.
Shit about making pipes, and then Jody throws a thing of Penzance up on the table. Yeah, Grant threw something else, some crazy, and that was when the dude opened up the tin of 1952 Capstan yellow cigarettes. Yeah, where he opened them up and just started handing them out to people.
We didn't get to try any of the vintage cigarettes, but that's okay. Me and Hunter tried no less than 5 or 6 different extremely vintage pipe tobaccos. One of them was pre-World War II.
Jeez.
Just incredible. Wow. We got to try some stuff, guys. Listen, it's funny. Actually, the pre-World War II one, I just put my pipe bag back in Hunter's truck. It was getting ready to come a big storm at Muletown, and I put all my stuff back in Hunter's truck. I had one pipe with me, and it was my Bones. And I'm out and about. I'm doing my my thing. I'm mingling. Hunter calls me. He's like, come to the back of the show right now. And I get there and he's like, empty your pipe. And I'm like, okay. And there I am empty. I'm like, what you got? I know it's something. And he's like, dude, this guy's got the stuff. And, but freaking crazy. Hunter, go ahead and tell that story, bro.
Dude, I was just in the back. It was raining. I needed somewhere to empty the, we each only had one pipe on us. You had your Morgan Bones, and I had just bought a little stubby Missouri Meerschaum cob. I went to go empty it. I couldn't find an ashtray. In the back, they have the bay door where you can back a semi into if need be. Ash in my hand, threw it out into the rain. There's a guy standing there. He's like, what about that weather? I'm like, yeah, it's something. He's like, well, at least it's cooling the room down. Yeah. He's like, you want to try 100-year-old Virginia flake? It was that quick. Just, hey, how's the weather? To, I've got the most rarest tobacco you'll ever smoke right here. And he showed it to me, and I knew what it was. I had seen it before. I could tell by looking at it. It was something that visually I was familiar with. I could confirm it based on that. He showed me the tin it came out of. And so I'm like, yeah, listen, I'm here with my brother. I can't really take this unless I can get him to come over and try it too. And he's just like, yeah, sure. So I show up to 100-year-old Virginia flake, which is like the ultimate smoke you could ever hope to experience. I'm a Virginia guy, Virginia flake guy. This is the stuff dreams are made of, except I wasn't ballsy enough to dream about this. And we had a Morgan Bones and a Missouri Meerschaum cob. You should probably have your highest dollar boutique made custom hand cut German vulcanite stem pipe for this experience, and we had cobs and bones, and but it was cool. I got to smoke 100-year-old Virginia flake with my brother at Mule.
What tobacco was it, Hunter?
It was essentially.
Is it a manufacturer that's still in business? Or?
No. I can bring it up, Hunter. I don't remember, but I can bring it up.
Yeah, it was like the precursor of Capstan Blue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, Hunter, what's your opinion on this one right here, Squadron Leader?
I love that stuff.
Love it.
It's one of my favorite Englishes.
Like light English Oriental word, you'll enjoy it. It's
I like the buildings.
Of pipe.
It's a little. I think it's a little spicier with a little more Oriental forward.
Probably.
Seems like to.
The
The
captain said it's kind of a little
bite
smooth.
nightmare
I thought
for
it was
me.
smooth. Oh, tongue
That's-
bite.
Guys,
That's
this
just like-
is the actual tin that we're talking about. It's Players Medium Navy Cut.
So
What
that
a cool tin. That's a cool tin, man.
and that is a picture
Oh,
of
yeah.
that is
Wow.
not found online. That is the tin that we smoked.
That is
That
the
You took a
actual
picture of it
tin
at the
right
show?
there.
That's
I
pretty
have
cool.
I have had the Players Navy cut cigarettes. Old Players Navy cut
Oh.
cigarettes are phenomenal.
Chris, I would give my left testicle, not for one, but if I could
So-
have, let's say, 7 of them, I'd give my left testicle.
We were talking about that last night. It was the same thing. Ray was talking, and we were talking about even like, everybody wants like Christmas cheer and stuff like that. I would take like old aged capstan over a Christmas cheer, and it was the same thing. I said I wouldn't pay for like some of these older tins of tobacco, but I would pay for a can of those cigarettes.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
would love to try one, dude. The guy from Vermont Freehand, I was hoping
Steve, yeah.
he'd pop a can while I was around. Nate King, we had talked about it. Nate King gave us an introduction, and I was up till freaking 4 in the morning or something with Nate King, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
How y'all
What?
feel about Cornell and Dill Bluegrass?
Haven't tried it.
that
Oh.
is the actually the tin I had that got moldy that Jeremy
Oh shit!
needed to replace. But keep in mind that was given to me from someone else that already opened it, transferred it to a mason jar. Hands could have been contaminated, so I didn't really get to try it. It was it turned blue on me before I could really get to it.
Hell,
I
I need
think
to
Walt
change that.
smoked
man.
that one. I think he did a review on it.
Man, Walt's smoked like every damn tobacco there is, dude. He's got shit that I've never even heard of in my life, dude.
Well, and he likes smoking so he'll smoke like that whole line. He'll pick a line and so he'll smoke the bluegrass, the white lightning, everything in that series. He likes
Oh,
doing
he's
that.
he's done a review on the White Lightning.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
That
think
was-
he did because he always tries to do all of them. Like that's his big thing.
dude.
All
That,
right,
that
so-
blend was crazy.
So I got a serious question for you guys. So being a relatively newer piper, how different can all of these tobaccos really be? I
Hell,
mean,
my wife says they're all the
it's
same.
like-
She
like-
says they all smell.
They all
and
smell
taste
like
what?
pig.
8.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
8 different types, and I know there's tastings and toppings and the percentages and stuff. But at some point, like, how much of it is marketing? It's-
I feel like it's all different, man.
I have,
like I guess my palate's just not developed enough to.
No, Kevin. I have a big viewpoint on this, and that's diving into pipe tobacco as as a topic to fully understand it, because I'm a tobacco nerd. I fully understand cigars. Pipe tobacco is hidden behind a veil, though, right? All
Yeah,
the
that
stuff behind the
podcast I
scenes.
sent you. Yeah, to listen to that podcast that I turned you on to from Jeremy from Sutliff
Yeah,
when he was on.
I already had it downloaded, but I hadn't listened to it yet. You're absolutely correct. So, cigar tobacco is like a known integer. It's kind of like easy to nail out all the stuff with cigar tobacco.
You
Pipe
talking about
tobacco,
like Maduro, Connecticut, like the wrappers?
that's part of it.
Wrappers, fillers, all of it. Yeah.
The processes, where it comes from, what its genetics are. Like within cigars, it's a known integer. With pipes, it's really hard to nail down pretty much any of it, because all the smoke and mirrors with the marketing. You'll have 36 different blends that starts out as the actual same blend that they changed something, and it might just be the name.
Well, that's my question. Is like how I wonder how common that is, where it's actually the same tobacco as something, and they just put a new label on it.
To be honest with you, it kind of breaks your heart within the pipe community. It happens a lot. But listen, this is the magic within pipe smoking. It's not necessarily the production of pipe tobacco. The magic in pipe smoking is smoking the daggone pipe is magical.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just when
The
you see guys
tobacco?
getting so into the tobacco and buying all these
Yeah,
different things, I'm
I'm a
like, at some
tobacco
point,
nerd, and the behind the scenes with the tobacco will actually just crush you as a human being.
yeah, because there's,
Hey.
it's impossible to try them all. There's just too many.
Right.
You know, and again, even like GLPs, and I like a lot of the GLP stuff, but like he has so many different Englishes
He
just
does
in his
English
line. It's
stuff.
like,
But
how-
Greg
how
does Virginia's
different
Don't
can
just
these
tell
all be?
also. Yes.
They're different though. They're all different on his stuff. I think that Greg's blends, there's more of a difference than if you start digging into C&D portfolio stuff, because he really tweaks his percentages and his leaves, and he pays more attention to that. I feel.
Okay.
Hell,
When
I
you
love
really
the
kinda-
marketing though, man. They come up with the coolest shit for these tins. So
Oh, I'm a sucker
brainwashed.
for it. I'm
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, man. Sometimes I hear Dakota
Oh.
say some shit, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, I fall for it every time.
No,
It's
if
like
you
beer.
like it, you like it. This. I want to make one thing completely clear, beyond anything else I've ever said, beyond my preferences or anyone else's. If you like it, you are the world's leading expert in your own opinion. If it is Captain Black Grape and that is your jam, you are not wrong, man.
Right.
If it's Captain Black Cherry and that's your jam, you're not wrong. It's what you enjoy. I can be critical of something because I think it is whatever. If you enjoy it, roll with it, man. Absolutely.
Well, and plus you do have to factor in that all of our physiology is different. We all have different pHs in our mouth. Like things just taste different to different individuals.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, like I can't smoke Squadron Leader. Like it just gives me tongue bite, and it's something about that blend and the pH in my mouth.
That's
Whatever
so funny,
that
Chris.
Oriental
Hunter's
is and-
experience with Skiff Mixture. Skiff Mixture gave Hunter some like PTSD, some of the worst tongue bite I think he's ever had. And he gifted to me the rest of the 10. I jarred it up, and a year plus ago I did a review on it, and I knew it gave him like awful tongue bite. I approached it very gently, and I had no issues. But yeah,
let me tell you this, guys. So this guy made a comment, and I know it's directed to me or whatever, but he was kind of saying, I don't understand why in the pipe tobacco community we spend all this time reviewing these tobaccos when these companies are not paying us. You know, I wouldn't wear a $30 Nike t-shirt and talk about the t-shirt. And I was nice as a gentleman, and I told him, I said, listen, I'm making these reviews to try to help people out that are coming new into the hobby, because I don't want them to waste a bunch of money on something I know that they won't like, you know? So I think it's very important for us to try to relate that to folks. So if it's like, hey, you don't like aromatics, you know, this is not the blend for you. Maybe you like Virginias, maybe you like Vapors. So I think it's not necessarily about trying to hype the brands up. I think it's more trying to help people not waste all their money on tobacco.
Well, I think that's why, like a lot of your videos, and other guys' videos, it's good when you break down the more of a macro scale, like the difference between an English and a straight Virginia and a Vapor, and because I think a lot of people coming in don't understand that, like what's a Burley, what's a as opposed to, hey, there's these 25 English blends. Which one is better than the? I mean, because that's really weird. Now you're really starting to get into personal.
Hell, I like
stuff, but
dude, I like the way fucking Hunter makes these videos where he's just chilling on the porch, and it feels like you're talking to your friend, dude. His Capstan Blue video, I felt like I was listening to Gandalf talk, man. It was like it was so damn good. And he's like, he takes a puff at it, and he's like, yes, this is a special one, and it's like, man, dude.
I was really unhappy with that video because I made it, and I thought, yeah, that was good. I said what I wanted to say. I check it, and it was 17 minutes long. Oh, gosh. Like, I don't want to watch this long video. I'll just be honest. I like a good 8 to 10 minute video. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But, I said what I needed to say and my thoughts on it. And
I think it was a good 18 minutes, dude.
But, I mean, that's why Patrick's crushing it. He's got him 5 minutes and less, 7 minutes or less for a lot of his daily ones. And he gets the information out there.
I'm sure his crystal clear freaking audio with perfect mid range, and
Absolutely.
the photography with the
Well,
awesome focus has
Oh,
nothing to do with it.
just as a feedback, Hunter, I think that's what we got to do for you next. Is we got to improve your audio, Hunter.
If you guys,
I'm not worried about it. I just
if
do
you
fun.
Yeah,
if you
because
guys would
sometimes
give me
your
a
levels
second.
are different, and it's hard to like when Dakota's dialed in, and then when you come in, sometimes it's like I got to crank the volume up because I'm like, well, I can't hear him. What's Hunter saying?
I'm trying, Kevin. I'm trying, dude. I'm sorry, brother.
Let
No,
me,
I'm just listen. It's just
I
feedback. You know,
appreciate
if you
the
don't
feedback.
hear,
No, for real.
let me give you guys some advice if you want to take it on these videos, man.
Yes,
Y'all
please.
want to hear some advice? So my videos are short, and you know it's no secret that they're just trying to get people in the door so that they can watch longer videos. But it's not about the video quality. It's not about what camera you got. It's not about the audio, and it's not about short videos because people are trying to make 2-minute videos, whatever. The biggest advice, because I do these analytics where I try to help people build their YouTube channels. I've been doing it for a long time. But what nobody is seeing is have fun shooting your video.
Amen.
Okay. So just think of it like this. If you're shooting your video and you're happy and you're having a good time, that's going to be reflected onto the audience. They're going to love that. Now, the secret to all this, guys, is not the length of the video. It's not the fast cut scenes. It's not all that. It's getting that message out in the first 30 seconds. And let me tell you why. It's not like, oh, the algorithm's running all this nonsense. You are cheating yourself if you can't get that message out in the first 30 seconds because all these nice folks that want to watch your video, they don't know what the video is going to be about. So you might have this badass part of the video that's 15 minutes in, and it's heartbreaking, dude, to shoot a video, and these people don't get to see it, and they probably wanted to see it. So many people I work with, you know, like I got this Perique deal on the membership where we go one-on-one through analytics, guys, and so many pipe smoking people that I've worked with, the content is so good. The information is so good. And they're like, well, how the hell do I, you know, shoot a video? They think about shooting it linear. Don't do that, guys. Shoot the video, have fun as hell shooting it. But after you get that done, you're like, man, that was a good video. I love that. Then go back and shoot your hook. That way it's like a trailer to a movie. And in that hook say, okay, today I'm going to do this. That way the person that clicked on the video said, all right, cool, man, the thumbnail, the title and everything, that's what I came to see. I know I'm going to see that sometime in the video. And that's what's going to tell them, hey, let me hang around because I want to get to the reason why I clicked on it. Is that making
Here's
sense?
the thing, Patrick. I can only speak for myself. You're not wrong. But for me, I'm so constrained with time. I'm working 50 plus hours a week. I have a family. I have so many obligations. In addition to the YouTube channel, we have a podcast. I'll be honest, I'm not editing anything. I'm a one-take man or bust, and that's just how it is at the moment.
But let me give you an example today. That video on the Saint, you know, that's off the cuff, right? The Saint Espresso. So me and my wife, we go in the garage and we smoke. And, you know, we get video of that, but then we come back and we do like a take, like you're saying, we talk about what's going on, how we like it. But after that take, after I shoot the outro on the same roll of film, you know, I say, okay, what do we talk about? And then I put the intro in front of that. See what I'm saying? I just do one cut. That's all it takes, one cut. And you can put a B-roll over that, but just so, you know, you don't have to do all this crazy editing, but just put that intro in front of the video. That way people know when they click, damn, man, I want to stick around to see what this guy's got to say. Because I'm telling you, there's so many YouTube pipe channels that have so much good content. It's just people don't know. And when they first click on the video in the first 30 seconds, they don't know what to expect. I mean, that's like the biggest thing with the YouTube community.
And you get analytics on all that, right? Like how long people watch a video and stuff, so you can tell if they're not getting.
Yeah, I sit here and we do one-on-one. It's called my Perique on my channel. But and people in the pipe community, have you seen like, oh, he ain't gonna be upset about it. But Grumpy Pants Piper, right? His videos have been getting really good, man. He's starting to get 10K views. It's because we're sitting down and we're watching the analytics. And guys, you can see it on these videos that people are just dropping off because you know, he's not telling what the video is going to be about. But then he comes back and he changes it and he says, all right, guys, in this video, it's a history lesson. And, you know, the war was fought on two fronts and Patton's going to smoke this blend. And I made that blend. And you're thinking, Mac, oh, dude, I want to stick around and see what the blend was that Patton smoked. So he's not changing his style. That's his style. But he's putting that just a little trailer, kind of like the trailer to a movie at the beginning. So when you click on his video, you know, all right, cool. I'm going to see this man make a blend. I'm going to hear some history. Like this really jives. And just that one little change it's not a cheat code, but it just helps the people that click on the video know, okay, this is what I came for. Let me hang tight until I get to this point. That makes sense. That's the number one piece of advice I give to everybody.
Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it, bro.
I mean, it's not hashtags, guys. Hashtags don't do nothing but hurt you. I don't know if y'all know that. It's not trying to find some little way around the algorithm to trick things. It's literally just getting the main point of your video up front. So when people click your video, people outside of the pipe community, they know, okay, let me hang around and give this guy a shot because what he's saying is good content. Because I promise you, all of you guys that make videos, y'all have awesome content, dude, 100%. And if that part, the best part of that video got put up front so people would know what was coming, dude, your views would just shoot up. We've seen it, you know.
I want to tell you a secret, all right?
Yeah.
I'm barely able to do what I do. Yeah. I am not joking. I have so many responsibilities on the table that my online pipe persona is kind of just being available, right?
Yeah.
So all the advice I ever hear, especially from someone like you are a YouTube warrior. You've been around the block with YouTube. You're not a newcomer with YouTube.
It's 10 years of knowledge, man. That's what everybody thinks. They're like, oh, how does this guy get so many subscribers in 2 months?
This guy's a 10-year overnight success.
That's dude, right.
Like,
you want to become an overnight success, invest 10 years. You want to make $1 million in this community, invest $3 million. Right?
Bro, we've started Bigfoot channels, we've started UFO channels, and ironically, the one thing that resonates with me, you know, the pipe smoking that I do is the one thing that works out.
I barely have the time and energy to do what I do. So to put my best foot forward and present myself in the best manner, dude, it means a lot to me. I'll be honest. I don't have a whole lot of time to play with it anymore.
Yeah.
You know,
well, the problem too is you become a victim of your own success, and now people are expecting more from you, and you just don't have more to give.
Kevin, I haven't suffered from that one yet.
Yeah.
Kevin, that's why I just don't make content.
That's my thing. I'm just a hang around. I'm at the edges.
No, Kevin, it was great to meet you, brother, and I'm so glad you're in here tonight, man. I was worried about you. I hadn't seen you in a few weeks.
No,
Kevin
I was working the last 2 Saturdays. We had events up at the stadium.
We offended Kevin. He hasn't been back.
Oh. It takes a lot to offend me. You're never going to offend me.
Listen, it's good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
Same to you, bud. Same to you.
I appreciate it.
I'm actually surprised Robert's not here tonight. He hasn't missed one in a while.
Robert's got a lot going on outside of YouTube, but my God,
he's got
in the last few weeks, he has just exploded his sub count and stuff. He's doing good, and I knew
I got to be careful.
And actually, me and Hunter's been saying this since we met Robert. We said, once you get big, don't forget us, right? Ain't that what you said, Hunter?
There are a lot of things in the pipeline.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Robert's doing a fantastic job. And
he got some plans, that guy.
Listen, Robert's an awesome man.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
I really like him.
Yeah.
Guys,
he's just a good person.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't help it. So, I can't change these things. I don't think you guys want to see me piss in a Gatorade bottle here, so I'll be right back.
I'll pass on that one.
How y'all feel about Briar Fox, man?
I like Briar Fox real well, and it ages beautifully. Actually,
yeah.
John, I always considered it more of a Burley with Virginia. Other people consider it a Virginia with Burley, so I guess it just depends on your taste. But It's a really good blend.
It seems like people have been talking a lot lately about Briar Fox. It's been getting a lot of
We can get a
videos and
whole
stuff.
brick
It
of it
seems
for
like
like $60, you know, and then just chunk that brick up and toss it in some jars and let it sit, man. Enjoy a
Yeah.
big chunk of the cake and then let the rest age up, man.
Yeah, and I don't know if people were taking advantage of that sale that Smoking Pipes had, like that 20% off, whatever. Because it seems like people have been making videos about getting
It's
the
a good
big
time to
honking
grab the
block of
brick,
it.
you know.
Yeah, the big brick of it.
You get it there. Smoking Bay had, I think I got it from Smoking Bay from real cheap. I got a brick of it from them one time. It's good, you know. It's got a nice little kick to it.
Smoking Bay sells the pound bags of a few different Rad Trace blends, which I'm waiting on some of those to go back in stock. Old Gowrie.
Old Gowrie's been out of stock everywhere for the longest time. I've been waiting to get that.
Yeah, it's a great blend. I've been smoking it lately. It's one
And
that
what's
I stock up on heavily.
Yeah, that's good. And what's the other one? Is it Red Rappery?
Red Rappery is a popular one. Yeah.
That's a popular one too, right? Yeah.
Some people like the Bagpiper's Dream. That's an arrow, but that's a popular arrow from them.
Because they have a lot of traditional Scottish blends, right? Or what would be classified as Scottish blends.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they kind of have a mix. I mean, because you got like Marlin Flake and some of those other ones too that are
Okay.
So they run around the gambit pretty much. But yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, it's good tobacco for sure.
Yeah, I mean the old Gowrie I had at Pipe Club, somebody brought in. It was like from 2005, so it was like 20-year-old old Gowrie. It was amazing. It was really good.
Oh yeah, Hallow the Wind is the other one I'm trying to pick up on. Old Marlin Flake and Hallow the Wind. Out of the Rat Trace series. Well, I don't know how much I want to stock up on it, but I have also been enjoying Sterling Flake. So I guess I kind of had a good bit of Rat Trace recently on the table. About a month ago, maybe just a little bit longer, Dakota and I split a tin of Freiberg and Trayer, if I'm saying that right, blended cup plug in the red label tin, which blew both our minds. Fantastic. Love to get like a 55-gallon drum barrel just full of that blend.
I'm telling you, their stuff and Robert McConnell's stuff gets slept on a lot. It doesn't get a lot of traction, but it's really, they got some really solid blends in that mix.
Well, they're the oldest continuous producer, right? Aren't they?
Freiberg, yeah, they've been around forever.
1720.
What was that, Hunter?
1720.
Wow. Holy crap.
Or was it 1730? I think 20.
I think you're right.
At that point,
Are we going to argue over that 10 years when they've been making it since the 1700s?
yeah, we're not going to squabble over 10 years at that point.
Well, gentlemen, it's getting late for me, so I got to take off. It's nice talking to you guys, man. Thanks for all the help.
Patrick, it was great.
Great seeing
hanging
you,
out,
man.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, Patrick, real quick before you leave, how do you join the East Texas Pipe Club? I keep seeing the videos, but how do you join?
Yeah, man, you just I mean, we got I'll just give you a spiel on it real quick before I go. So you just go to the channel, and by where it would say subscribe, you hit join. If you join the Aromatic, I think that's the cheapest one. You get access to all the early videos.
Okay.
The Virginia level, I think, is like the shout out at the end of the video. And the Latakia is that's the one with the members chat live stream. But the Perique is the one where it's one-on-one, where we go, like me and you go through all the analytics, set you up, work on ideas, and get a strategy going. But
okay, cool. Awesome.
Patrick, we got to get your East Texas Pipe Club into the UPCA now, man.
So what is it?
The UPCA, the United Pipe Clubs of America, man.
Oh,
you should sign up with them because they allow virtual clubs now.
Yeah, we just hit last night 41 members, so we're growing, man.
Hey, Patrick, I know one of the admins to that group on Facebook. I'm just saying.
I
can give you an introduction. I'll give you an introduction real cheap.
May also be a future steering club board member too, for
Yeah, I'm not judging.
Hell yeah, guys. Hey, well, thanks for everything, guys. Thanks for helping me out with these tobacco reviews, man. You guys are awesome, dude. It's always
take care, brother.
Badass chilling with y'all, man.
Brother, we'll see you next week.
Bye, man.
Yes, sir.
See you on the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes till you start snorting, boys.
Uh-oh.
I was waiting on something.
Uh-oh. Shit's about to get real.
That's the one thing that I wanted to do, but I totally forgot about it, was to pull out and throw my Red Bull out on the table and take a snort of that during that fast smoke too.
I do like Red Bull.
I wanted a bottle of Eugene's hot sauce because I was going to shake hot sauce in my mouth too, but that was the second place prize, so he wouldn't give it to me. He's like, dude, that's the prize. I can't give it. I was like, next time, man. Next time I'll come better prepared.
You know, Red Bull might be my favorite mentholated stuff, to be honest with you.
I agree.
I
agree.
It's a sharp mentholated, but like it's a fresh mentholated. It's like denting ice, dude. It just
and it's still good tobacco in it too. You know, it's just
it's a quality product. I agree, Chris.
Yeah.
David also
some of those mentholated ones are, but that Red Bull.
David had me try the I think it's called Glacier Snuff. Is that it?
That stuff, yeah.
It was really nice. It was mentholated, but it didn't have the extreme burn, so it was very comfortable. Now, sometimes you do like the burn. I do, at least. Yeah. But also, it's a time and place kind of thing. It was very comfortable to take. I'll say that.
I want that Vicks Vapor Rub up in there. Although I tried the mango menthol that he had, which is good, but he had a sangria one, and holy crap. That was like, you took a snort of that, and it was like you walked around drinking sangria for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes after you had that. It was
God. Listen, Chris, Cigar Vice said, Red Bull is great stuff, but made my nose bleed. I really liked it. He's already hit me again.
Seriously.
Made my nose bleed. I really liked it.
That's hilarious.
Lukester says, good way to convince me, Alec. Oh, good Lord.
That was so much fun.
We had a really good podcast tonight, and we did a cigar review of all things. We had plenty of pipe stuff to talk about, but it's been like a long time coming that we did a cigar on the podcast. We did the West Tampa Tobacco Devil Crab me and Hunter's had before, actually on the podcast. We both are a big fan, and I think it went really well. Very natural conversation. And we've had some really pleasant emails as of late. It went great.
Have you smoked a lot of the West Tampa stuff lately?
Not nude West Tampa, but like that. Excuse me, they're common stuff, yeah.
Because when they first hit the market, they sounded real good, and I tried a bunch of them. But man, I don't know who they had rolling them. I had so many issues with construction on their pipes in the beginning.
No, I had West Tampa. Like my common ones would be like West Tampa Black, and
they had the white. I
didn't have that one.
Whatever the red one was, it had kind of like the darker red label.
They had red. So West Tampa Black, I had red, and then the Devil Crab. That might be the only three from them. But I
enjoyed them, but they just were just not. Whoever they had rolling, that was actually rolling them. I had issues.
Dude, the Devil Crab is so much above and beyond the rest of their portfolio. Yeah. It is so good.
And I mean, that was
Piper is in the chat.
That was when they first hit the market, and I was trying them all, and I was like, this is good. These are good, but man, I wish they just performed. The sticks just weren't performing. The blends were good.
That's the thing, though, Chris, with a cigar, dude. If it's inconsistent, if you don't have good construction and you can't smoke, I don't care what tobacco leaf you're using. If you cannot enjoy it, it doesn't matter to me. So I'm a little critical about that, and that's why I'm like such a big fan of like some companies that I don't even like their flavor profile, but I love them as a company. As given, like Perdomo. Perdomo doesn't produce a lot of cigars that I actually enjoy. That being said, them as a company, if you're having a wedding and you want to buy cigars that'll perform for everybody, buy Perdomos.
That's what I tell everybody. Just
Consistency
get the
is
10-year champagne. Take them for everybody. Everybody will enjoy it. They can
You're-
get through it. It's not too
dude.
heavy.
Yeah, phenomenal quality control with
Yeah.
Perdomo. Nick and Nick Jr. And it's actually not Nick and Nick Jr. It's actually Nick Jr. and Nick the Third.
Yes.
But I always get confused with that. I love them, and I don't actually like their cigars.
Yep.
But I appreciate their cigars. I respect them, and there's a couple I actually do like. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
I
saying.
love a 10th anniversary of the
Yeah,
champagne.
10th is fine. There's several. I don't want to get into it. But I love them because they produce quality product, even if that quality product is not to my taste.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. It's not for you. It's not your flavor profile, but you can still tell that it's top quality leaf.
It is, man. It
So
really
it's
is.
like, hey, it's a great cigar. It's just not the cigar for me, which is such a respectable answer to have to that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they're consistent. Their construction, they nail it all.
The
It's just-
consistency has been
Yeah.
like dialed in. No one else is really. I don't know, man. It's like the fail safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kevin, you smoke any cigars at all?
I do. I just picked up a few. What did I just get?
What do you got going
some-
on, brother?
Hey, what did I got? I got a really cool little cigar lounge in town, which is cool.
Hey, if you
I got a couple-
you go to the Humidor at Brower Works, I have a recommendation for you.
Cool. So what did I just get? I got the Liga Privadas, number 9s.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stick. No one's gonna
Those.
disagree.
I just
with
picked up that new my father Lilidad.
Oh, Galera or
Whatever. La Talda. I can't even pronounce
but
it.
I love my father. My father might be one of my favorite factories.
They're great. I got the Bijou.
Yeah, I bet you smoked
the Bijou
yeah.
1922.
Love the
from them.
Bijou. Love the Judge.
And then I love these ones for quick smoke. The Fuente, the Hemingway short stories.
Hey, that's 100.
These things are great for 15, 20 minutes.
Cameroon
smoke.
wrapper, they're fantastic.
Yeah, those are really good.
100
So
roll,
that's
you
what I
saying?
got in now.
You were mentioning my father, and I would say you've probably smoked more my father's cigars than any other single brand.
Maybe. I'm a big fan. My father, it might be my favorite factory, and they had like a low point where they weren't putting out the best stuff, but overall, I just love my father.
Now,
I can't say enough good. Antiquidad, Le Bijou, The Judge, a bunch of their Vitolas are.
Now,
or
if it
Marcus
isn't
are
my
great.
father, I know you smoked a lot of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust from Steve Saka's stuff at this point.
Yep.
But I'm sitting here thinking, from me seeing you smoke cigars, I've probably seen you smoke a my father in person more so than any other cigar brand, at least.
And that includes the Dom Pepin and some of the other ones as well. But yeah, I love my father's cigars. I'm a giant fan. But
Whereas,
you're within that region, Kevin. Crown Heads has got to be within the scope, right? That's local
Oh
to
man,
you.
I'd smoke the heck out of Crown Heads.
Yeah. And again, this is where Robert really comes into play because his cigar lounge up by him, his local place called The Mission, they're dialed in. They have everything. And the guy there knows he's like a cigar sommelier, and then he keeps really, really good stuff. And we're pretty lucky around us. We have probably about three really solid cigar lounges that have basically anything you could want. So yeah. So
Kevin,
we're working on a care
one
package.
recommendation, because I know it's in the lounge there at Brower Works. If you go back to the Humidor at Brower Works, look up the J.C. Newman Julius Caesar. It is. I know
That's
it
easy to
is
remember.
there at Brower Works. Give that a go. Let me know what you think.
Yep.
Great.
So quick question again with cigars, right? So how big a difference is there within the same cigar just based on the different size of the cigar?
Some.
Big.
Like is it or is it just give you a longer smoke, or
No,
does it actually
it
change the
changes
flavor of
profile
the?
because it
It
changes
does. Okay.
the ratio between the different leaves. So the wrapper
Okay.
binder filler ratios actually change. My personal favorite would be like a Perfecto size, to where that ratio is dramatically changed, and only the most talented hands within the factory get to roll that shape.
Of that shape. Okay.
Yeah. So
And
size
what are
is
those?
You want to notice the biggest difference if they make that cigar in a Lancero.
Lancero's the long, skinny one, right, Chris?
Get yourself get
Yeah.
yourself a Lancero and then get yourself a Toro and smoke those two, and you'll find the biggest difference
Yeah.
between them.
So in particular, what Chris is talking about is the wrapper to everything else ratio.
That's what I was going to ask.
The wrapper, the most expensive.
It's got more wrapper,
The
right?
most precedent leaf is predominant. Hunter, you ready?
Do it. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, good Lord.
Look at this, right on time. You guys are like clockwork.
I am dog shit tired. I'll just be honest. Okay.
You let me know
So
when.
me and Hunter are going to meet up tomorrow in an old folks home for Mother's Day from our grandmother. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to be dog shit tired and hungover, but I'm going to have plenty of some Rustica in my nose. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Happy Mother's Day. Man, you guys are sadists. Good Lord. That does not look fun at all.
It's not.
You'd be wrong. I'm having a great time.
I love it. I need more.
Grab your
It's
rental,
like
Hunter.
pool
Give it a
water.
chaser.
It's like chlorinated pool water straight up the nose when you jump in the pool and like you're drowning and like it's burning in your nasal.
It seems like getting seltzer water up your nose. Like it does.
Yeah.
Chaser. I don't know if I will make it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
You're struggling a little bit.
David G kept giving me. He's like, dude, you need some fuel. You want a bumper Rustica? I was like, no, man. No, I want to enjoy all the tobacco I'm smoking. I'm running around. I don't want to be sniffing that stuff while I'm running around talking to people.
I typically take one bump of Rustica a week. That's during the end of the after party. David G's doing multiple times a day, every single day. And Dakota and I are the animals that turn him on to this stuff. Like, it's our fault.
It's like
you enablers.
A monster.
Dude, he is Snuffleupagus, dude. He snuffed so much, dude. I was sitting at the table, and I didn't have much time at the table. I was running all around all over the place. But I'd sit down to talk with him and League and the guys. Every chance I got in that smoking tent, they were in there, and I'd swing by and sit down for a while and talk to them. And, man, if you sat with David G for, like, 30 minutes to an hour.
Did he have the vest on? Did he have that fishing vest with, like, pipes poking out everywhere?
No, he had a blue and black check, buffalo plaid flannel, and he was just rocking that. But dude, if you're with him for 30 minutes to an hour, there's no less than like 3 to 5 bumps in that frickin' time while he's smoking his pipe. Dude. That's like,
bless his heart.
While he's smoking the pipe, that's the key he said. It's
wow.
David G's an animal. Specifically, he is my spirit animal. And when I grow up, I want to be just like him.
Good Lord.
But he had a good time.
Yeah, guys, I wish I could have made it to Chicago. Chris, I hope you had a blast, man.
I missed so much. I was so busy, dude. I saw Greg, Montana Piper and Stephen League, and David G, and there were some other kids that came by, new people, that were on YouTube that, and stuff like that. But man, and Octavian was there. But man, I was running around like mad. I'd stop by and see him, and then somebody'd run by, and I'd introduce him, like I brought Greg over to the table, and Nate came by the table and stuff like that. So everybody could have a good time. But I was running around, and I'd swing by and see him, and then they'd check in, and they'd be like, all right, yeah, swing back. But it was a good time, but I missed so much. But I still don't even have my voice back from that show. And
I get it.
I'm telling you, man, you don't even get it. Those guys. That's why I told those guys, I'm like, you just make it. I told League, I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to make a video sometime and let these guys know like the blast you had and how different it was and how insane it really was.
Exactly.
And he's like, I'm coming back. You know, he's like, he was sold on it. It was great meeting Jess on frickin' Saturday night. You know, that was a good time to sit and talk with him for, you know, I got 45 minutes or so with him. Then he was leaving because it was late on Saturday when I got in there and saw him. But yeah, it's so much fun, you know, passing bottles under the table and tobacco and everything, you know.
Well, gentlemen,
did you pick up a bunch of stuff? Did you get pipes or tobacco, or what did you?
Well, let's see. I really only bought 3 pipes. I mean, I got my slow smoke pipe, the K Woody slow smoke pipe, which is nice. But I bought Christian Reitz brought my pipe from Austria that I commissioned from him after meeting him at the last show. I bought a pipe from Dustin Frank. I got a pipe from him.
He is on my short list. He makes some sick looking pipes.
If you want a pipe from him, you got to show up. Like, you reach out to him and say what day you're going to the show. Because I mean, I've known him for a couple years now, and I've missed him. Last year in Chicago, I got to Vegas too late, and they were gone.
Yeah.
So this year, I was like, "When are you coming?" He's like, "I'll be in Thursday around 1. I'll meet you in the tent, and if I don't have my case with me, I'll go up and get it."
Yeah.
And I got to him so early.
He posted on Saturday. He had 1 pipe left. He had 1 pipe sitting on his table.
Yeah, they're gone. But I got to him so early on Thursday. The only other, he opened up his case. He's like, "There's just those 3 that are over there are gone. Everything else is available." He's like, "Those are Jay's pipes." The only guy that had anything out of
Furman?
was Furman, but Furman had those picked out. Those are just coming for him ahead of time. So.
Yeah, but he makes some great stuff. And then they just posted on Facebook today, Dan Armstrong from Reaver Pipes and Tobacco. Last year they raffled off. He made 4 of the pipes, and it's like this beautiful, like volcano, like rusticated volcano looking shape with this really cool colored stand. It was gorgeous. And I was like, man, he makes such cool stuff. But you can't, it's impossible to get his stuff.
Yep. You just commission something from him. He'll make them for you. But to get him at the show, he shows up with 10 pipes, and they're usually gone before the.
Well, and that's what pissed me off about Steve Donald Breivort. Not at him, but the guy from Blind Ember. He keeps posting. He bought like 20 of Steve's pipes. I was like, asshole, leave some for the rest of us. Like, you bought literally like 20 of his pipes because he just keeps posting like, not available, not for sale.
He bought like 3 of them, to be fair. And Steve did show up with like 50 pipes, and sold all but 6. So they were.
I think it was more than 3 because he keeps posting them on Instagram, and it's
he had a few before. He had a few.
Maybe so. Maybe he's throwing some of the ones in before though, because he's putting them all in a row. And I was like, dude, this is like 8 pipes in a row. Like, you're being a little greedy. Like, what the hell, man?
His pipes, man, everybody loved him. I mean, that price point was just spot on.
Dude, for $100, they're less than a Savinelli, for Christ's sake. Like, they're amazing pipes.
Less than a factory pipe, yep.
Yeah, they really are. Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to have to cut this thing off.
Oh, okay.
I got an early day tomorrow. Busy Mother's Day tomorrow, guys. Me and Hunter's going to meet up, though. And maybe we could do a bump of some stuff in the parking lot and do a short or something like that. So,
nice.
If you guys want to see me and Hunter do a bump of some stuff in the parking lot of the old folks' home, let us know. Guys, thank you, each and every one of you, for stopping by.
Another successful live, fellas.
Yes, it's been great.
We'll see you next Saturday.
Kevin, great seeing you, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
Great seeing you, bud.
Chris, great as always, man. Sorry I haven't made it on the Friday Live the last couple of weeks, man. I've been swamped Friday evening, man. It's a work night for me. Every Friday is a work night, and, you know how it goes. Anyway, everyone, thanks for stopping by. Love each and every one of you. We'll catch you again.